just focusing more on Mike being all mopey and everyone love Lucy.
Yes, that is the entire comic now. That's all it is.
Uh,
I'm the only thing
so
I'm.
you didn't fucking worry. You did not warn me about timeout. I just finished. I'm writing the rant for that, and that's gonna be a sizable one.
Oh yeah, at least your mother fucking loved you. The classic quote. By the way, we're live now, but we don't have to get started. We can keep talking about what
No,
you're
yeah.
talking about.
No, yeah.
I'm.
No, like the reason why I'm like I hate that more is because I'm like this is this is literally the balcony scene from January. Like even up to with like Daisy telling Paolo that he needs to do the right thing. Like if you replace her with Rachel, damn, bam, you have the fucking Christmas special from January. Except the worse.
Uh, no, I totally get that. I felt the same way after writing Scarf and Bow, and then base reading Tashi and or reading On Call and all the stuff that Sandy was saying was very close to what I had written. But I think that is more or less just having a similar idea and taking the character in the most logical direction, which is what Tashi has done.
No, no, no.
Well,
The
okay.
difference is no. I mean, I yes, it touches on the same points, and that's actually a part of the rant, where because like there's a joke in there that I need to draw out, which is where I'm like trying to hold back this fucking monster, the big elephant in the room, be like, no, 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 we don't have to make this a January reference. We don't have to fucking talk about January. We don't have to. Look, it's okay. You know, she can fucking make it. Just because it has similarities doesn't mean we have to draw a comparison to January. It does. It's because it's that. You know what? That's fine. But the reason why is because it's characterization of Paolo. I hate the way that he fucking deals with his mom and the way that he like presents that. I'm like, oh, that is low. That is just a cheap shot, and making Paolo's character another tragic figure along with everyone else. I'm like, uh, um, I linked earlier a previous rant about unspoken rule, and because I reread that, and I in that particular rant, I laid out the whole reason why Rachel is my favorite and why I think she's like the best character in BCB. And one of the things that I mentioned, and it's something that is also why I love Paolo or loved Paolo, is that her character, she has baggage, but it's all passive stuff. Like she's overweight, she's slutty, she's kind of bitchy, but she's learned to grow over that. She's learned to grow, she's learned to be mature. She still has those aspects to her, but she's not weighed down by the no pun intended. And she doesn't let that be a problem to her, and she doesn't let that be a problem to everyone around her. She doesn't, it's not a big deal. And if you read like with January and the whole balcony scene, that was a big revelation moment for not just the character of Paolo, but me learning to like grasp the character of Paolo and what you can really do with this character. Because yeah, if you think about it, he's got the most stuff to lose. The man was born in poverty. He lives in a single parent household, and but he's still happy. He's still fucking killing it. He's still doing his own thing. He's not letting any of this stuff like weigh him down and stop him from being happy. And that's like the big thing. That was the big thing with that balcony scene. Is Paolo telling Abby like, "Hey, look, man, you can't look. I am when he talks about his mom, he's like, look, man, I don't care. Look, I don't care. Like Shiva, who know? She left before I even knew her. Her. I don't know. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know what she's like. But you know what? I don't have to. What I do know is that every time I bring it up, every time I want to talk about it, it makes my dad uncomfortable. And you know what? It's not worth it. I'm ready. I have a life to live now. I have family and friends, people who do care about me, people who are a part of my life, and I don't, and I don't need to spend any of that wasted on focusing or worrying about someone who isn't a part of my life. He's he's learned to grow personal growth, being emotionally strong and willed. That's great. That's wonderful. Paolo, sadly, and to see Paolo be like, no, she's a bitch. I'm like, ah, you took a strong character, a moment where a character could be like strong and show personal resilience and growth, and being like, no, actually, no, I've been hurting this entire time. Don't you know? Oh, I'm also a victim, and I'm like, God, it, it's a shame because there's too many fucking victims in this comic,
I know,
and we don't
it's
need
crazy.
him to be another.
I think she's just trying to give everyone a deep, dark backstory.
Tragic backstory. Fuck that.
Like, Abby's got his abusive dad, Paulo's got his mom that wasn't there. Uh, Daisy doesn't. What Daisy's backstory is, she's sad that Sandy likes Mike.
Yeah.
Which
Daisy's insecure and is trying to struggle with her finding her own way.
Lucy is just mean.
Because
You're just so unpleasant now.
I think
Did you
you're
remember
gonna.
that line?
Yeah, that's what Sue said to Mike.
Yeah.
I
God, that
agree.
was really fucking. That was stupid. That was a really bad line.
I think you're gonna really like Popularity Contest.
I did. I did read Popularity Contest. I thought it was a nice breath of fresh air, a continuation of the Stacy chapter. Not the premise is kind of like but I'm like, you know what? It's still for what it is, especially compared to other pointless chapters like College Material, especially coming off of College Material and Unwanted Gift. I'm like, you know what? It's all right. I just find it funny that it literally ends on a SpongeBob joke. all I literally all I can think of is that joke where SpongeBob's trying to get into the salty spittoon, and finally he's like, "Yeah, I'm going in," and then he's knocked out, and he wakes up in the hospital, and Sandy's like, "Yeah, you walked in and slipped on an ice cube. We had to send you to the hospital. You're going to Weenie Hut General."
Yeah. It was a great chapter. I love Sue. Sue is the best girl. I liked seeing her be a go-getter. That's why I think I like Sue is because she is an active protagonist who constantly is trying to do something. And it doesn't always succeed, but she's like trying to just go out and do things, and that's what makes her so interesting. Like she like, oh, Stacey thinks I'm a loser. I'm gonna join the team, the cheerleading squad, and it makes her an interesting character because like, what's she gonna do next to try to like fix an issue that she's having? Uh,
I do agree. However, I hate that well in the previous chapters, I think she's eased off on it now, but I think that was mostly because now Daisy's kind of fitted into that role where like in Witch Hunt or what was the recap or in the recap chapter, that's all I can think of it as. Oh wait, no, All in the Mind, where Sue is this overly protective and I'm the guardian for Lucy thing. I'm like, that's kind of lame. I don't like that. I don't like that she's overbearing about that. It's like, or she's overly antagonistic towards Mike and very defensive of Lucy. I mean, I get it. I do. I think it was. Uh, I hate to compare it, but I'm like, I kind of did that same thing. Even in January, because that it would make more sense for Susan to do that for January, but because she literally did save Lucy's life, but in particular, um, in particular with the canon, it's a bit weaker. Like I think I think they did. I was gonna say that it would be nice if we got a bit of introspective where Susan is like crying to Lucy's like, I should have been there. I should have fucking self saved you. I should have done more. I was the smart one. Similar thing to what she says in January, of course. But like, but to kind of give that, explain more of the burden that she puts on herself, and thus eh, give credence to why she is acting the way that she does with Lucy. Except in the canon, if I recall, that's what we had like a little glimpse of that, and then it was immediately like skirted away. Lucy immediately changes the subject, is like, "Oh no, well, I have to do makeup classes," and it's just like, "What? Oh my god!" Like, oh, and then move on. Don't talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Actually, interesting character introspection. That's no one wants to hear that, obviously.
They got over Mike saying all that mean shit to Lucy real fast, and then they jumped right back on the Mike side. Like I've been thinking about it because I want to do a pitch meeting parody for BCB. I know it's not done yet, but still. And I was thinking about that whole scene when they get drunk at the party at Rachel's birthday. What?
Oh yeah. Okay. Here's a fun thing. Okay, here's a fun little deep lore for Amazon. So the first time I stopped reading BCB was in Happy Hour. That was when I was like, all right, I'm done. And you know why? When I remember the exact page when I was like, all right, I'm done. And that was when Paolo punched Mike in the face. I'm like, yep, that's it. That's the last page I'm gonna read for now. I'm not going to touch this. I got what I wanted. I'm cashing in. I'm gonna take all my chips and I'm leaving before you do what I know you're gonna fucking do and make me feel sorry for Mike. Like that's it. Nope, I'm done.
They were just like they were mad at him for like what 2 pages, and yeah, they should have. They should. I honestly. And then Mike threw a pity party, and then Daisy, who's a Mike simp, was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I know Lucy was being mean to you, and I should have said something." And it's like, yeah, but like it wasn't. You didn't say anything because none of that stuff, when it was written in the early comic, was meant to be taken seriously. But it's an interesting angle, but that's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think it would have been interesting to see an arc where people just kind of start to distance from Mike because they realize that he's the reason that Lucy is now gone, and they care about Lucy, and they even.
We kind of got that.
Really.
Well, yeah, it was trying to. Like we got the seeds of that planet, but it was never really actually implemented.
You have the
like
chapter. I
Or
don't.
what is it?
I don't.
High expectations. With high expectations.
That's the
but
one where he smashes Paulo's face, right?
yeah.
And then immediately the next chapter, Apollo apologizes to him, and I'm like, what?
Fucking bullshit.
I was like, no shot.
That's a 6-page chapter, and I'm like, wow, okay, you really needed to make this. Wow, all right, nothing fucking matters. Awesome.
It's
Great.
like Mike
Sweet.
should have apologized to him, if anything. But they were just like, kind of like, oh yeah, okay, you screamed at our friend. I don't know exactly what Mike told them, so he could have omitted some stuff. I don't know. I kind of feel like he told them everything, but I feel like for what Mike said to her and what it ended up resulting in, even though he tried to make things right, actually she didn't kill herself because Mike was upset with her. Her reasonings for killing herself make no sense.
That was another thing. They switched it out. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, switched it out about like, they're moving me away. Blah, blah. Like what? No, I'm pretty. Oh,
She's killing herself.
We should fucking redo the. Maybe I should redo the. What was that chapter? Yeah, Love Again Part 2 rant, because that was magical. Actually, have you seen the Love Again Part 2 rant? That's kind of the older one.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think so.
Oh,
I know I
dude.
saw the December one because I'm like, yeah, this chapter was fucking horrible. Because Mike was just completely over the top and out of character, and it felt so forced that he would be that fucking pissed off about her. To just like scream out her name in class like that. No one acts like that. No one acts like Mike. No one acts like half of these characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was saying, I think I meant, yeah. Well, like when I read it, I'm like, oh, this is. I appreciated it as a joke because I'm like, oh, this feels like a volume one joke. I'm like, we're like, oh, we're playing with expectations. Ho 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 ho. Oh, isn't this contrived? Oh no, trick thing. Haha. He actually did this to himself. You do, and that's what really hurts. Here it is. But yeah, here I will. Yeah, but yeah, Love Again Part 2 rant. It's kind of the first rant and the prototypical one made. Here we go. I'm posting it in BTB vids for you, so you can see. But yeah, it's a lot shoddier than the newer ones, but still pretty good. I kind of want to redo it just because um some of the things could have been better, and the pacing, we didn't really know what we weren't really familiar with what we wanted to do for that. But yeah.
So that means so you read 109, so that means the next one you read is Eternal Flame,
Yes,
which
that's the whole point, actually.
oh man.
Because we did an extra video. So I'm like, okay, wait. If we need, all right, we are gonna. Well, if this is the bit, well, the plan was, because I'm like, okay, we need an extra video because we usually do 4 episodes per month, and we just finished reading False. We cranked out False Idol in 2, so I'm like, shit, we need an extra video for the month, and I'm like, oh, well, yeah, looking at the line, I'm like, all right, well, the next big one, because I don't want to like, because I'm like, I don't want to bring in the boys to do like a rant if it's not like something that's actually big or something worth talking about. And I'm like, okay, well, hey, looking at these 4 chapters, college material, unwanted gift, timeout, and popularity test, I'm like, okay, you know what? This should be easy. These chapters are nonsense chapters, like sub 20 pages. Half of them are sub 20 pages. And so I'm like, we can just cut through this, do rapid fire rants, and just blaze through that so that we can forward ourselves into or catapult ourselves into Eternal Flame and
I
then talk about that.
1,000,000% need to be there for the Eternal Flame one. And
Yeah.
I'm writing a video when by the time you get there, on call should be done because it's only 2 pages out from being finished. So you can just like jump to that one because that technically takes place during Eternal Flame. I have on call has made Eternal Flame worse somehow. It has made Mike eerie. Like no one is this stupid. No one is this dumb as Mike is. You literally have to be written intentionally to not like a space alien to be this stupid. Especially
I
since
haven't read it yet.
it was such a good idea for a chapter and the execution. Tashi is good at concepts, but man, does she fuck the execution sometimes. But she comes up with a lot of good ideas for chapters. They just don't end up working out great. Anyway, we've spent so much time not reading the comic, and it's time we should actually start reading it instead of. We're gonna be doing Nightmare Night, Mischief Night, whatever kind of night.
Nightmare Night is a pony thing.
Yeah, I know. Whoa. Let me move my little Sue icon. We love to see her. There we go. Get that Mike X Lucy icon up there. Like the why isn't this snapping? Okay. The on call is so divisive that even Bramble Paws has made a Tumblr post about it, and Bramble is one of the head moderators. So if Bramble Paws is saying that it's a bit sus, yeah. But I'm making a video. I think everyone's going to be like, yeah, this is kind of how I feel about it. That's the great thing about this channel. Like, I can say the shit that people aren't allowed to say. Let's see, enter on screen.
And no one can stop you.
Oh, they're trying. Don't think I don't know that you know who was behind me getting my Reddit account Baba Booeyed. But it's back now.
Anyway.
Alright, so this first page actually doesn't have anything. It's just got a Cthulhu. Someone in a Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I think it's Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike.
That's a really good costume, by the way. I ain't even gonna lie.
It is. It is really nice. It's a classic.
Alright. Boo. Bam! I wasn't scared of you, Flea! Then why'd you scream? Because you have a stupid, ugly face!
Mike? Wow, you went all out this year.
Crosses kill vampires, you know?
Well, it just shows I'm tough. I'm too tough to be affected by stupid stereotypes like crosses.
It doesn't work that way! Nice to see.
Yeah, well, screw you.
Nice to see things haven't changed. Damn, Lucy. That's a pretty good costume. I ain't even gonna lie. Damn, son. If I was Mike, I'd be like, let the spookin' commence. Oh my god. After a little more preparation. Let the spookin' commence. Lucy's already a vampire, Yashi. Well, I'm her spawn. Sorry, Daddy. Should have been more careful. Give me some sugar. Yashi, no, we are not. Chomp. Oh, you idiot!
Meow, meow. Chirpy, what are you doing? Meow, I'm trying to curse ya.
What?
Cats don't fly. Meow. This is not how I remember, but hey. See ya, Lily. Take care of the kids.
I wanna go.
Not while you've got the flu, blah.
I thought you said this is where we're meeting everyone.
Sorry, I'm not worth hanging out with on my own.
Aw, damn. Sigh. Why would he want to hang out with you?
Just forget it. Lucy.
Mom, spill it.
Baby. Ah. Where'd you go? Yeah. Wait a minute. David. Oh, hi, Lucy.
What's that costume? What's with that costume?
Guess what I am?
You a zombie with a table quilt?
Holy crap, that's a great idea. Whoa. Abby and Daisy said they'll meet us late. They're taking Molly on another route. So, who else is joining us?
Candy bowl.
Sue and Paolo and this girly, I think. Mike? What do you think of Jasmine?
I don't know. She seems pretty nice, but it's kind of hard to say much about a girl I barely know.
Smack.
Aw, she's jealous. Damn. Are you jealous? Paul's taking you, dumb whore. And watch out, Flea might start getting possessive. Shut up! Who's this girl anyway? Guess you'll find out. That's a pretty good costume.
Carson's not here.
Carson wasn't even in like the volume either.
Well, yeah. Carson was written out way before this. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Carson was a flamboyant homosexual character that was in love with Mike, and they left him in an abandoned house in a hole to die. Yes. And he died. He should have, yeah. But it's okay because there's gay people in the comics and it makes up for it.
No, it's okay because he was really fucking creepy.
I wish I could have seen him in the comic, but all that stuff is probably... Actually, I could maybe use the Wayback Machine to see all that, but I'm not sure.
He only had 2 appearances as far as I know, or at least that I can remember. He was in the background character meeting thing, and he was also in this. And I think he had like 1 chapter for himself. But yeah, like his whole thing, he was not a good. He was a bad stereotype. He was a bad gay stereotype, and he needed to die. He was pretty rapey.
Whoa.
Anyway, there you are. We've been looking all over.
Sue, hi.
Nice getup. Thanks.
So cute.
I didn't know what to go as. Paolo suggested a zombie kimono girl from this comic he showed me. Do you know where he is? Actually, he should be here any minute. Here any minutes. What? I'm a vampire. And Mike gave me crap for the cross. Mike gave me crap for the cross.
He's the freaking Twilight vampire. Remember, this came out 2010.
Except that, he doesn't have the sparkles. He doesn't even have the sparkles anymore. So it doesn't make any sense.
I like how Twilight exists in this world, but that's like one of the only real world things that's in this story. Everything else is like a parody.
Yeah. No, I don't. Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, seriously, what are you? Have you read Twilight? It's really nice. The 3rd book just came out. I could lend it to you if you wanted. Never heard of it. I have, and it's awful.
No.
I'm a sucker for romance. I read a little so I can be jazzy as Edward.
Gay.
Anyway, it's time to scare some kids.
You could not look any less scary.
Oh, that reminds me. Paolo, hold still. Yeah?
Whoosh!
Let's go.
I like how she just had a bunch of glitter. That's hilarious. That's never coming out of his fur. He's gonna be sparkling for freaking weeks, dude.
Yes.
Oh. There's a Pikachu and a other Pikachu.
No, that is not a Pikachu. That's some tribal thing.
Oh.
Probably some video game reference that I don't know. Still, my darlings, I only want your souls.
See, this is why Paulo and Jasmine were best ship. Because they got along so well, they had so much fun together. I know why. You spelled it out. She's a narrative cockwarmer for Paulo.
Yes.
But I don't understand, man. He literally just gave up on Lucy and then randomly decided, actually, no, I love Lucy. And I was like...
now you know what I mean with... Now you know my pain with Rachel.
And then it ended up going nowhere. What was the point of all of that?
No, See, that's the whole point. That's the real reason. That's why I hated Jasmine.
So
Because I knew it was not going to go anywhere. I knew it when they came. I knew it when I was reading that it was not going to go anywhere.
is everyone just a narrative cockwarmer for Paulo so he can get with Daisy eventually? Is that the idea?
Rachel wasn't, but maybe not, because she did help him to establish some self growth and character development. The reason why I didn't really care for why Jasmine felt shallow to me was that all of their scenes, it's nice, it's cutesy, and it's sweet, but it's artificially sweet. Like like Up to Bat was nothing. It's just the two hang out and being cute. It does, but it would have been nice if we had a bit more of Paolo learning to like the whole thing about the whole problem with Jasmine was that Paolo was constantly bending over backwards to Jasmine's will and trying to do his best to make the relationship work. But it came across as kind of one-sided, and he didn't really learn too much from that. It would have been nice if like they made that more of a conflict where Paolo's like, "No, I can wait. Like this can wait. I can make this work." And then Jasmine's like, "No, no, he can't. It's not fair. That's not fair for you. That's not how this should be." But no, no, that's too interesting. That's too much character growth. I would really want that.
When is Paulo gonna get with Sue? Answer me that.
Never.
He needs to right now. I'm tired of the lies. That's the OTP.
Anyway, right. Enough distractions. Let the trick or treating commence. Finally.
Or Lucy is looking at Paulo with jealousy the whole time. It's dang.
How you holding up, Elle? We're doing well this year. Lots of candy. You know, oh wait, you know I'm here for you if you need me, right? I know. I'm trying not to make things awkward. Scarf senses are tingling. Zombie Mike's here for you. Punch.
Damn, what a bastard.
Totally not, Carson. You don't have to hold her. Hey, you think that house on the corner still has the inflatable Santa with an axe through his head? I sure hope so.
Curfew! Back to your homes immediately!
It's only 8 p.m. What? That's not fair. The sun's still out.
In October? At 8 p.m.? Okay.
I know.
It is currently 7:55 p.m. and it is August on the East Coast and the sun has gone down, but all right.
I don't know. I sense, given how actually, wait a second. I need to see.
I like how he's also sparkling here because of the
Wait a
sun.
second. Did they keep the? Oh no! Did they? Okay, they did. No, I'm trying to think of like how much stuff did they actually keep? No, they did. Well, you know, okay, yeah, no, they left out the fucking guy. They left out Candy Corn guy, the actual guy.
Are,
There, that
are you
it's
talking about when Mike eats a bunch of laced candy corn?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
still in here. It's later.
no, but the actual person. What I'm saying is there's rewrites, and that's why it's weird. That's why this is weird. If you want to know why this is so dysfunctional,
It doesn't feel that dysfunctional. It just kind of feels. I don't understand how the sun is out in October at 8 p.m.
kind of going weird.
Anyway, want to take a trip downtown?
No.
Everybody go home!
Screw that. You didn't even get to the best street yet.
Hit it,
Wait.
Speedy! Total paranoia. See, whom's
Hey,
does that?
kid.
Oh,
I heard someone skipping curfew. Time to die. Ah. Paolo was supposed to be secretive. But so much better to scare him after dark.
why are they still giving out candy if it's past curfew?
Ah. Maybe they don't know.
Weird.
Maybe it's because we had to write something over the fucking Carson bits.
Who's saying come on, come on, come on?
I would assume Mike.
Come on, come on, come on. Done yet?
More candy corn.
I'll have them. By the way, candy corn, based. Mike is based for enjoying such a delectable treat, by the way.
Based on shit.
No, candy corn's so good though.
Ah,
Just can't eat too much in a sitting and then it'll start tasting gross, but yeah.
Man, you've got the worst taste.
Thanks.
Not just in candy. I wasn't gonna eat them anyway. Kinda look creepy. They weren't even wrapped. Who knows if they even. Mike? Mike?
Flea stripping.
What's wrong?
Lick.
These are. These are just crudely painted. These are just crudely painted sleeping tablets. Sharp observation, Emma.
Meanwhile, ha ha ha, it's fun being a jerk. I am a jerk.
You idiot. Why'd you wolf down all those candies?
Gah. I am dead.
Wow.
Just leave me here on the street. 'Cause I'm dead.
Mike, you're not dead. You do have a Carter body, though. That is a total Carter body.
Wait. Shut up! I'm dead now. Read my eulogy or I'll cut you out of my will.
You're not dead, Mike.
Okay, now you've done it. You're excluded. No dowry for you. Sandy, read my eulogy.
What?
Come on, what does a dead guy need to do to get a little eulogy around here? Fine, I'll do it myself. I, Michael, take you, the sweet embrace of death, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to kiss and to snuggle, to tag and to be it, to call me sweet things, to never move away, to never bully me. Yeah, that'd be nice. As long as we both shall live. Amen.
Alright, I'm going. Okay, please, 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 please. Give me the. Please tell me I have the original. Ah, yes, okay. Yeah, no, that was total bullshit. I hate that joke. The original is much nicer. It was that right because the whole thing is him just fucking praising himself. I will read it to you now. Fine, you're all out of my will. I will read my eulogy now. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Michael was so young when he died, only 73 years old. He will be missed because he was so great and wonderful. Many of you were jealous of Mike's many fine qualities, and for that the Lord shall punish you. Others wanted to jump his bones,
Whoa.
and for that the Lord shall reward you.
Whoa.
Ashes to ashes, ducks to ducks. Much nicer. Yeah. It's silly. I love it. Stupid idiot. No way we're gonna make it home without getting caught.
Who's Sandy?
Just some random name he spouted.
Then why did you look so pissed? You don't scare me, Ma.
No! We're going home. Don't arrest us, please. No! Ah.
Get up, imbecile.
Fruitcake.
Coward.
What's wrong, Molly? That guy's all passed out. Mikey!
I love Daisy's outfit, by the way. The little hat hanging off her ear, a little floppity hat. I love it, dude.
It is nice. I do like it.
Mikey!
Abby's house is nearby. You can rest up there. My brave little Edward. Shut up.
Aw, Apollo, don't be like that. Some that. Dang.
Sneaky Molly remains.
Wait, where?
Oh, third panel.
Third panel. Sneaky Molly?
The
On the next
page.
page? Oh. Ah, look at her. She's like, hey, what's this? Dang. I wonder how many of those sleeping pills he ate, because depending on that, he probably should have been taken to a hospital.
It's alright. The man fell into a ravine and started fishing.
Yeah.
The man is invincible. Not like he's awake to enjoy any of it. I'll just take a handful. Oh, I love candy corn.
Molly is based candy corn lover too. Ah, well, at least Molly had fun, and it was past curfew.
Yeah, I only hope Mikey is okay.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Thump.
No!
Uh,
Damn. Now she's poisoned and Mike's poisoned and sucks. Oh, this is
the end of volume 2.
Oh, it is? Volume 3. Woo!
Yeah.
And this is a good chapter. I like this one.
I have not read this because this is a bonus chapter.
Oh, well, I think you're going to quite enjoy it. This was a good one.
All right. Back in 5th grade.
Okay, class. Does anybody know about this special event happening next Monday?
Oh.
Yes, Daisy?
The Mother's Day bake sale.
Correct.
How embarrassing.
Now, everybody, we're making Mother's Day cards today. Get your pencils and I'll pass out the...
Oh, well. Hey, Paolo, look. Blah, blah.
I love you. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't she so talented?
Pretty nice, Daisy. Can I see what you've done?
Like how they look way older in 5th grade here than they did when they first introduced them in 5th grade several chapters ago. They look like they're modern versions of themselves, especially Paulo. Looks like he's a teenager here. But no, it's good art though. I do like this.
Paolo, Father's Day is in June, silly. Want me to help you make another? No. I want to make something for my dad. You can make something for your mommy as well. My mom's in Maraschino. When's she coming back?
Aw, Daisy.
It's so weird. Maybe they'll get back together soon? She married another guy already. Can they even do that?
What's going on here?
Paolo doesn't have a mom.
We all do.
Well, she doesn't live with him.
Oh, wait, that was the teacher saying, oh, we all do. Oh, we all do.
Well, she doesn't live with him.
Some parents can live separately, Daisy.
Mine don't.
Mine neither.
Yeah, same here.
Well, neither have mine, but certain families.
Wah, wah, wah.
My mom's making cupcakes for the bake sale.
Well, my mom's a pastry chef.
No fair.
What does that mean? Wah, 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 wah.
Climb the tree like a kitty cat.
It's Father Papa Paolo.
Oh, all right. Let me do Papa Paolo. Let me try to do a grown up Paulo voice. Guess it's just you and me, kiddo. Is that wait? Paulo's kind of like, hey, wait, no. Guess it's just you and me, kiddo. She's out late tonight.
You are worthless, a stupid, lazy slob.
Come on, not in front of the boy.
No, maybe he should listen. Growing up in this house is going to make him just like you.
Me and Paulo get along fine.
Keep him then. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn. What a B word.
Man, I really am glad I never read this chapter.
This is a good one. I like this.
No, because like I said in the beginning, like when writing the fucking balcony scene, I didn't know about I didn't know anything about Paolo's mom in that situation. All I knew was that they were was that his mom or that his mom's not in the picture anymore, and it was up in the air whether what happened or whatever. And so I went with the okay, you know what? Let's let's have it where Paolo doesn't know what happened. Like she left before he knew anything. And we can leave that air of mystery, but it's a mystery that Paolo doesn't want to or doesn't care to know about because it really doesn't matter for him. And it helps build his character. If I had actually read this chapter, that would have been thrown all out of whack.
It's alright. It's part of the Candyverse. It's fine.
Okay. Well, my Paolo is just different, I guess. He's just built different. Wait. You crying up there? What did you say? Why are you crying? I'm not crying. Come here and say that. Climb, climb, flop. Oh. You don't do it that way. Hey, why were you crying? Leave me alone. Hey, wait. Tell me. Ah, just leave me alone, you.
Paulo! David!
Mm.
Oh yeah, get ready for its poetry. It rhymes.
Ah, sweet. Oh man, I gotta tell my mommy, and she won't let me have cake tonight.
Aw, that's the real tragedy.
How are you gonna get it? How bad are you gonna get it? Mom couldn't be any meaner than that, right? Ugh! My mom and dad are separated. Cool. Aw. What? I got no dad. So my mommy gets cards for Mother's Day and Father's Day. It's cool with me, and it's cool with me. She's the best. Don't you miss your dad? No, I miss him when I got a mom so awesome. Oh my god, this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate this. I hate you. Is your dad cool? Yeah, he's cool. So that why you moved to Roseville this year? Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't.
Wow. I was a baby when my dad went away. Is your dad gonna bake anything for the sale? I don't think he can. That's okay. I'll get my mommy to make an extra tray. That way you and your dad have something to bring.
I have to edit a thing in one of my videos. I need to make a note of this. No, keep going.
Okay. You're really cool. David, nice to meet ya. Okay, boys.
Oh, okay, boys.
Oh, it's okay. We're best friends now.
Paulo, is it true you got into a fight today? You know I told you.
This is for you, Dad. Oh.
Thanks, kid. What a
Oh,
nice
he didn't get
chapter.
his engineer hats. I missed the engineer hats.
What a good chapter. I like this one. Clear parallels to what happened later with Abby. Maybe that's just how Tashi likes to write conflict resolution, is have the kids almost gets into the principal.
It doesn't happen that often.
Pretty simple pleasures timeline. So I actually forgot. I didn't realize the thing about David's dad leaving his mom. So I have to put that into the pre-simple pleasures timeline. That's the earliest moment we know about is when David's dad left when he was a baby and not seeing Lucy when she was 2.
Damn it, that's a backstory I gave. I hate this because I didn't even think about that parallel. I was more thinking about how it's a fucking literally David is Paolo. David has an air. I accidentally gave Paolo David's backstory of him being like, oh yeah, my mom fucking left me when I was a baby. I don't know anything about her, and I don't care.
All right, there.
Based. All right.
15
Rehearsal and with volume 3 we have full color. Well, flats. Do we have to do this? It's gonna happen sooner or later.
This is the best arc because Sue's in it.
Now, grace us with that beautiful voice. If I knew there'd be singing involved, I would have ditched your ass immediately. But, but you didn't. Come on now, just for me. After all, it'd be so difficult to find anybody else. Fine. I'll practice the singing parts at home.
Ah, man. You're going to have to sing to a live audience eventually.
They'll all be distracted by your crappy acting.
Fair point. You practice. You practice here. I wish I could hear Lucy sing for real, because I'd like to hear how good she can sing.
Nah, it's probably underwhelming. Oh, Lucy dear, does the pampered princess need a rest already? Shut up. Is this the script? Page ripped out. Oh, this isn't too bad. Why not rehearse it with everybody else? You'll be facing a crowd eventually, you know. That's what Mike said. I'll practice on stage next time. I just didn't want to do it today. Rather sing to you guys. Aw, Girl Kitty loves us. Well, if you're gonna substitute us for proper practice, you should at least look the part. Lily?
We're not making it any easier for you, coward. Oh, look at Lucy in her dress.
Wait a second. Archive. Pull up the bits. That's not the color. That is not the dress from the play.
It's not.
Why?
This is just some random dress she had. She doesn't get the play dress until the play.
She's not supposed to have the fucking play dress. Have the dress after the play anyway. In
What?
reality, what? You don't keep the dress when you from a play. It's the prop department.
No, it's
They
fine.
buy that stuff.
Don't worry about
Unless
it.
you have to buy.
Sue probably bought it.
Actors to buy it. No. Why would you do that?
Why not?
Why would you ever do that? You don't. And why would you just give it to them? No. This is dumb. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm currently trying to do a dumb thing. All right, I am
Pick
back.
a song.
Pick a song.
Oh wait, no, I know.
You can say "Shawty's" like a melody.
No. So pretty, girl, kitty. Okay, whatever. Let's practice.
Uh, pick your favorite musical artist. She sounds like Axl Rose. No, I'm just kidding. What
Hold
could
on,
you
I have to
imagine?
get the lyrics for it.
Oh, look at her singing. She's a Disney princess, by the way. She's literally a Disney princess.
I was a sexy little viper rune
Whoa.
in the corner of a king tattoo when the hate train started going choo choo. I was a rat on a burning ship, and when we sunk a fire got put out, it was just like the Great Plague. It's like the birth of underwear. Hey dude, I hate everything you do, but I'm trying really hard to not hate you. Hating you won't make you suck any less. I was in a war machine. Now I'm a toilet in a restaurant. Somebody's gotta do it.
Whoa.
I know my place. I was a baby killing Cadillac. Now I'm a drug-induced heart attack. Somebody's gotta do it. I know my place. Hey dude, I hate everything you do, but I'm trying really hard to not hate you. Hating you won't make you suck any less. Did you like the whole song or
That was great.
yay?
I've never heard that song one day in my life, but that was good.
I reference it in the rapid fire rant. It's called Cockapelli Face Tattoo by
Ooh.
Andrew Jackson Jihad.
Like on a younger assault, Melanie overseeing another guy and Tess being a menace to her school
It's
happened
really
during
good.
the main.
Jordan.
Oh yeah, let me beat Jordan. Lucy, dinner's ready. That sounded like a girl voice. Hold on, let me try that again. Lucy, dinner's ready.
Okay.
Whoa.
Click.
Look how cute she is. We love to see it. Lucy used to be so good.
Next rehearsal session.
Simple Pleasures timeline.
Alright, I fixed the thing. Alright, hey, that was better. Sorta. Thanks. I'll keep working on those reads till opening night. Slam!
Okay, ready. Good. Let's see how all that work paid off. Don't look at me.
But I'm supposed to.
Whatever she did back home, it worked. Hey, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que Sarah. Somehow, I don't think she's dressing up for us again.
But I wanted to see her destroy the city.
Oh, hey, feline filibuster.
Another suit. I like this one. At everybody, please do not announce to the server. We'll get to that. Where is the freaking folder? Okay, there it is. Sorry. And yes, you overwrite it. Oh, wait. Oh, this is Peloti speed reading.
Okay, get this. DJ Jazzy Jazz and the Funky Bunch. Wait, and the Fresh. Hello. Yeah, that's too dumb. My first idea was better. Join Jasmine for a better Roseville High.
You know, we've seen her wearing clothes like every time we've seen her, so now that she's not wearing anything, she seems extra naked.
It is true.
Especially when she's like sitting on the chair like that. It's almost like a pinup.
Ah.
I'm just kidding. Everyone that's watching this right now is like, whoa. The face I just made. Wait, where's the skelly face? We gotta put that there. There we go. I think.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. Boy, I'll say. You're gonna nail this, Jazz. Well, I had help. Womp womp womp.
So as long as I get plenty of rest and drink lots of water, the doctor says I'll be fine.
You still got sick even after a flu shot? That's so unfair, Mikey.
I think this is another line that got rewritten.
Yep, that's weird.
This was rewritten during the COVID pandemic, so just saying. I don't know if that had anything to do with the line rewrite or what. I don't really remember what the original was. I know Jasmine says the word retarded, and they censored that out.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
do remember the retard line. That was good.
Here's my question. And I know that do you change your story to, because back, what is it, 2008 when this is taking place, 2007?
Yeah.
When someone using a term like that would be like way more, that's what, now it's like, it's always, viable that she says that's stupid, because modern audiences, but do you change the lines to make it less like how it would have been then and how you wrote it to be more acceptable today, rather than leave it there and potentially face some sort of backlash behind it? I'm not saying she should have said retard. I'm just saying it's like, well, at the time when this came out, there's a lot of things in this story that even when I was in high school, which I didn't start high school till 2010, it feels like a lot of this stuff that's like being changed or differentiated wouldn't have been that way in actual high school.
Oh, yeah. So I've always been a proponent for not changing anything in history, or like if you said like just keep it as is, especially with even if it does have the dirty lines, like in terms of like using the slur, like eh, it's up to your discretion. If you feel like it bothers you that much, then sure, but it's acceptable, and I wouldn't blame anyone. I find that it's fine. Like I have no problem like with anyone using that word, or in particularly or with the in a comic medium, and with the context of the thing. A good example of this was so we on our Let's Read show we read this comic Trying Human, and it's a really nice comic. It's got the romancy stuff. It's one of the few like romance comics that I know of, and it's all about aliens and stuff. And this fucking lizard man is like, I need is basically entrapping this fucking gay boy so that he can eat him with his friends. No, literally, they're going to eat him and murder. Um, but yeah, but then he changed part because he's like, oh no, I like this gay boy, and not because I'm also gay, and so he's like, shit, but he can't leave. How do I get him out of this situation? He's thirsting hard, and I and I don't want him to die. So he's like, get out of here, you F word. And he's like, oh, sad. And he goes away. And I'm like, You know what? I'm glad and I'm happy with it. When we read it, I literally pounded my desk. I'm like, yes, hooray, congratulations, it's still here. Because what's funny about that comic is that the artist for that, Emmy, uh, they did essentially what Teshi had done in redrawing and updating the art for all the previous chapters and stuff. Except that they didn't change like they. I think they may have changed. I don't think they changed any of the dialogue. All this stuff is the same, and I was worried. I'm like, they could have changed that F. They could have dropped the slur. I know they were thinking it, but they didn't do it, and for that they have my respect. Like I wouldn't blame in that case. I'm like, I wouldn't blame you if they like if he did she was like, okay, no, we're not going to have that word in there. Like I don't feel comfortable with that. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, that's understandable. But I hate but it's like I hate people who hate on it because they have that word. I'm like, it's understandable. If you fucking like get the context of it, like it's sure, it's fine. You can have it. I have no problems with Jasmine not saying retard. It's completely fine and understandable,
Yeah.
but it's okay. It's all up to the artists. It's all up to the artist at that point. It's what they want. The worst thing is if they do it because of outside people's fucking influence. Like, no, that's stupid.
I think it might have been a mixture of a little bit of both. I think for the year, not only the year that this was written, but the year it came out, it would have it would have been more appropriate for that time. But especially the community that BCB has fostered now, um, it it would
Yeah,
probably
they
be
have a
looked
lot
down
of
on.
umbrage with using retard and slur.
And I remember I was watching the one of the Kickstarter videos when they were using the live action cats and doing the voiceover, and Lucy says retard, or like, what are you, retarded? And I was like, whoa, I was not expecting to hear that. Okay, I mean, it was the time, so I was like a little bit strange, but it is. I'm not looking down. It is what it is. I think for the time this came out, it would have been these students are quite progressive for the year 2008. I'm just saying. But anyway, it's not so bad.
Oh, also, I did find the original page, and yeah, you're right. That is indeed that is a rewritten line.
What was the original
Because
line?
so Mike says, so as long as I don't eat anything weird or catch any germs, the doctor said I'd be fine. To which Daisy responds, "Oh, Mikey, you really did overdose on all that candy?" And Mike replies, "It's not that bad." And also, Lucy, instead of saying, "Maybe you should stay home," um, she just replies, "That's great."
She honked her nose on his thing. That's a good callback, by the way.
David also said, and why is David saying three?
Because I think at
Okay.
this time they were releasing the third COVID shot.
That's the kind of shit that's the kind of rewrites that I hate. Shut up.
But I like how Tashi reincorporated people using Mike's scarf as like whatever. Now it's like a little. You might not have noticed it, but your brain did.
No, I'm talking about the fucking
Yeah,
inserting like COVID shit in this.
I know. I don't know if that's the reason, but it could have been a subconscious.
David references getting 3 shots, 3 vaccinated shots. What else could he be talking about?
Yeah.
Ah,
To be fair, Tashi and Suitcase live in New York, which is like one of the huge hot spots for COVID during the height.
yeah, but just
It's fine. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. It's just an interesting little piece of history.
It immediately dates the comic. It immediately dates this.
No
this
one's
because of this rewrite.
no one's gonna know this is what they're referencing though. They say it's a flu shot. Everyone knows what a flu shot is. It's just it's a little. For those who know, they know. It's not that big a deal. It still works. The joke still works even without the COVID thing.
It's pointless.
It's fine. Okay, go ahead and read the lines.
You still got sick even after a flu shot? That's so unfair, Mikey.
It's not so bad.
Maybe you should stay home. That's why I asked for 3 shots.
Bam!
Who wants action? Real concern for student welfare. Really? Real change, real representation, real. It's kind of hard keeping the energy up.
I love Sue so much. Look at her go! Look at her go!
So, you're running for Obama?
Whoa.
Huh? David, he's not president yet. I'm running for secretary of the student council. The vote's in 2 weeks, and it looks like some stupid preppy is the only other candidate. So I'm campaigning to shake things up.
Wasn't he in office at this time?
2007.
That's when this page originally came out?
Oh yeah,
This is page
came out
posted
in
11.
2010, but in canon years, this is 2007.
Oh yeah, so it wouldn't. So he wouldn't be running yet.
Yeah, that's why when I'm fucking. That's why.
What?
Yeah, he's just talking about the governor of wherever or senator fucking Obama.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did he announce he was running for president at least like in 2007? Because 2008 was the election year.
Yeah. Well, 2000, usually you don't fucking, the real nobody cares about the campaign stuff until 2008. Because that's when the campaigning begins, usually.
It's possible he
It's
might have known. It's a little bit of a stretch, but it's not impossible.
The fucking freshman in high school gives a shit about the fucking presidential nominees.
I mean, look, it's fine. Remember the late 2000s.
Fucking election. I know that everyone was paying a lot of eyes were on that election, but even then, and Nickelodeon had the Kids' Choice Award vote for Obama, essentially, but it's still one of those things where but still, like, again, 2007, a year before that shit is supposed to happen. It's like it doesn't make any sense.
But Daisy's confused by it, so I think it was intentionally just stupid for the sake of stupid.
Yeah, but also I did want to once again point out one of the things, like, I think somewhere they said, like, oh yeah, the president's the dog. We have a dog president.
The fuck?
But yeah, that was Bush. Bush is a dog, I guess.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they were talking about Obama, but they really meant Bush.
Alright. What if I voice Daisy? Can I voice Daisy since you're doing...
Sure.
Alright. Uh-huh.
I'm running for secretary of the student council. The vote's in 2 weeks, and it looks like some stupid... Oh, wait, no, I already said these ones. Shake things up with Sue?
I would shake things up with Sue. I would do that song. You know that Metro song? It's like shake, 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 shake it. That song. That's a good song.
Oh god, I had blocked that out of my memory.
Oh, it's so good. We tried that.
Shake things up with Sue.
We tried that. Didn't test too well.
No. So come November 5th, be sure to vote for Jasmine! Jasmine, everybody!
This is such a good chapter. It's so good.
Isn't Stacy's bow a different thing?
Aha.
Oh, okay. A rivalry, huh? Well, you see, my Jazzy is standing for everything good, like longer vacations, candy bars at lunch, and a ban on detention.
You can do that? Of course not. A president can propose changes to school policy, but ultimately must work within the framework of the school board and
Shut it, McCain! Then we revise our policy to be that if you vote Jasmine, she will be awesome.
Oh, I love this so much. Is this a serious campaign?
Of course it is. Paolo and I printed posters and everything.
Wait, for secretary benefit, she's awesome. She'll make the school better. She's not a cranky bitch like Sue.
Sounds a lot like Katie's unsuccessful run last year. So remember, vote for Sue to enact serious policies and provide strong leadership for the future.
Policies like
A day longer on. Oh, wait, that's you.
a day longer on library loans, a renewed focus on Roseville's leadership of the student movement against standardized testing.
Real achievable outcomes for every student. Hey.
Scatter.
Not again. We can do achievable outcomes as well. Like banning detention. Man, this isn't fun anymore. The fate of the people rests in your hands. This is no game. Dude, who cares? This is high school. What a waste of time. Let's go, Alec.
I wouldn't mind actually having lunch.
Oh, that reminds me. You're in the wrong grade. Only sophomores can run for secretary.
Her face. She's like, what?
Paolo, you typed it all out. Jeez, I forgot you're a freshman, okay? 300 sheets of wrong, Paolo. It's all over the school.
Dang. Wait. This is directly after the scene where she's on the chair. So does she go put a dress on just to walk into the lunchroom?
I guess so.
So was she just hanging out naked in the what is happening? What year is this? What is going on with this chapter? It's got 2020 references to the president that wasn't even running for presidential election, and now they just throwing on clothes. This is a great chapter though. I do like it a lot. I love the energy. It's like this is what we want. This is what we're waiting for. This is what I was hoping track meet was going to be like, and then it turned into a bisexual Paulo Daisy variety hour. Which is a good concept, but I think deserved its own chapter and shouldn't have been put into a chapter that was set up to be about Mike learning to be happy. Okay.
Ew. Think anyone will notice? Nah. Nice. Only 286 to go.
January
man.
2008. Yeah, this is 07.
Yeah.
Don't trust this jerk.
Oh man, this is gonna be great. Really? Yeah, there's never progress in this school, but if I can get all the right people in the right positions, I can make some real changes. Me as secretary, Alice as Alec as Alec as vice, and I guess I can manipulate Jasmine as treasurer.
Whoa.
Too bad you won't have a puppet president too, huh? Oh, I know. I just wish I knew. Senior.
The return of the queen.
Oh.
Everyone stand up for your queen.
Oh my god, Tess, you have to run for president. Oh.
She swallowed her gum.
No. Why not? Don't you care about the well-being of the school? The school hates me. I'm sure it's not that bad. Hey, bitch. You totally answered me. Grow up, Rachel. Ooh, you mad.
Well, I
Arr.
can't believe she actually, when she said you, she didn't even say YOU, she just said you. The letter U. It's a meme. It's fine.
So much for that. Guess I'll settle for 3/4 of Monopoly.
Who's saying that?
Abby.
Oh. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Oh, Abby! Yeah, that's a relief. Looks like I've got a campaigning ally already.
Actually, I completely disagree with most of your policies.
No way. You're one of them.
This is a good panel. I love Abby's face here. It reminds me of something. Is this face like modeled after like a cartoon character? I don't know, but the face, I don't know.
Maybe.
Sue's definitely doing the Peanuts scream face.
I do miss these faces. Look at them. Look at how nice they are. Look at how expressive they are. And not triangle. How they're filled. They have teeth. They have an expression. They have like things. It's not just a triangle. Why?
This is gonna be fun. All right.
Let us begin the secretary's debates.
Wait, do they make us watch this every year?
Never come to these debates. We're only here because of Jasmine.
Oh, right. Wonder when she'll be on.
Idiot. Okay, first question. What is your response to the reported increase in school bullying? Well, firstly...
Expulsion.
Geez, Abby, expulsion? Not even a warning?
We have a serious bullying problem in this school. Those who put fear in the hearts of others deserve no sympathy.
It's not that simple. Police are not robotic torture machines. You're bringing your emotions into a school policy.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Daisy? Consider a building with a few broken windows. If the windows are not repaired, the tendency is for vandals to break even more windows. Eventually, they may even break into the building, and the degeneration continues. This is the essence of my argument. Leniency solves very little in the long term. Strict policies, however, will deter even the most petty of offenses. It is a harsh, yet effective method. Our current tolerance of bad behavior is deeply irresponsible. Innocent students are put at risk every day, and the authorities ignore it. The time has come for a decisive response. A zero-tolerance policy. Expulsion. Abuse is abuse, no matter a bully's excuses. Violence should never be tolerated.
Yeah, Lucy.
Oh, come on! He's seriously just talking about me in this part. Two-faced Lil. Oh, to hell with it.
Oh, it seems we have a question.
Yes. Eddie, why are you such huge dick?
I love this so. This chapter's great. Look at his fucking face. Daisy, on it. Angry stare.
I withdraw the question.
Who's laughing?
Ha! Typical. Using scare tactics to silence our opposition. I saw what you did to those bullies myself. Sounds like violence was the right idea when you were in charge. Abby, for a fascist Roosevelt dictatorship.
Oh, look at his face. It's so funny. His fucking face, dude. Fascist? What kind of ridiculous hyperbole is that? All I'm suggesting is real change, real action for a change.
Real action? Action that'll turn the school into a prison complex?
Do you seriously think an issue... Oh, wait, that's you.
Do you seriously think an issue as multifaceted as bullying can be reduced to...
Yes! The fact is, harsh behavior needs a damn harsh response. Discipline. Punishment.
Sometimes even a bully deserves a second...
Don't tell me who does and doesn't deserve anything. Bully should rot in hell.
Hit her!
Abby, temper. Remember what the counselor said? Here. Oh God, 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 oh God. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh, I love it.
Next question.
If I may, Abby seems to have forfeited for now. I would like to take his place temporarily. Squeeze.
You.
Me.
This has to be a joke.
But it wasn't. You're saying Daisy's kind of a genius.
Daisy is kind of a genius. Wow.
And so?
No.
Cheer up. It's not like you have the power to change anything anyway.
Shut it, McCain.
Cue the picture of her butt shaking. McCain's got his finger guns pointing at her butt shaking. If someone can get me the picture of the Sue shaking her butt picture, I would appreciate that. Here, let's take a look at the actual announcement from this chapter. This video. That was the real announcement. Hold up. Let me... I made a video based on this chapter. Hold up. Okay.
At everyone, please do not announce to the server when you are going to go masturbate. This has been a reoccurring issue, and I'm not sure why some people have such underdeveloped social skills that they think that a server full of mostly male strangers would need to know that. No one is going to be impressed and give you a high five, especially considering where that hand has been. I don't want to add this to the rules, since it would be embarrassing for new users to see that we have a problem with this. But it is going to be enforced as a rule from now on. If it occurs, you will be warned. Then additional occurrences will be dealt with at the discretion of mod staff. Thanks.
It was so good. That's one of my favorite videos. When he's like, at everybody, please do not. Are you still watching the video? Are you ready to go?
So,
See, I think it's so nice of you to come along.
I got over my loss. I'm impressed. You had no real campaign, but nearly everyone voted for you.
Oh, I know. Does that mean people actually like me? I know I would have cried if I lost.
Why wouldn't they? You're really great.
Aw, maybe you're right.
What's really happened? Vote for her. Vote for her. Look at this face. If she cries, you're a dead man. Vote for her.
Dang. Look at Jasmine. Maybe Abby campaigned behind my back.
Maybe.
Hey, winner and loser.
That's a woman.
I know. Let me... Hey! Oh, fuck. Why do I have to be a man? Why don't I know enough women that want to do this? Fuck me.
I can do it.
Alright.
Hey, winner and loser. Heh. So, what's the first order of business, Captain?
Well, I'm giving my position to Abby.
What?
This is what Abby wanted the most. I did say I was only temporarily taking his place. It was his campaign after all. Is that... Hey, Weenie Hut!
Hello.
What up, bros?
What's up, dog? I'll...
But I just wanted to hop on to just say hi.
Oh, hello.
Whoa. That is good.
That's good. I'm happy to hear from you, dog.
Man. Just like I had a pretty mediocre day at school, and I just wanted to chill out with my favorite people.
I got you. Well, we're reading the comic right now.
Hmm.
So, that's Daisy's line.
And it'll clash with my 18 other extracurricular activities, so.
Whatever. Just tell me who to congratulate.
Abby, you're secretary now. Just according to plan. Oh my gosh, the faces. This chapter was
That
like.
one's a meme.
This one is.
Yeah, that was all according to Kotaku or whatever. It's an anime thing.
It's still. This chapter has been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't finished it yet, so let's get there.
Now she has her little
Little,
And
little
anime
ascot.
anime. Wow, a version.
Whoa, BCB with anime reference.
Ooh.
Top 10 anime references in BCB number 1. I don't know any anime, so I wouldn't get any of it. All right, go ahead.
Ugh, not this one either. Man, I'm pretty sure the school secretary doesn't really have the authority to declare the fifth orange cats pick up trash during lunch day.
Sounds kind of racist, if you ask me.
Hey, at least I won. Thanks to you. It's funny, though.
What is?
How you did all you could to get your Daisy elected, but you basically put Abby in charge.
Dude. Dude. Dude.
Daisy.
It's not funny. Got enough to deal with after this mess of an election.
Oh, that's right. Damn, Abby's forcing all the orange. That includes Amaya, by the way. Amaya's an orange cat. Unacceptable.
Orange cats rise up.
Whoa.
Thank God, well,
No,
or Sue is kind of orange.
She's
Amaya's
tan.
beige.
She's cream.
Maya's an orange cat. Wow, could have fooled me.
What? Anyway.
Dear Abby, I went to the bank and got the money changed into smaller denominations for the PTA. But for the PTA book sale, like you asked. Left it in your locker. Jasmine.
His face when the shit falls out.
You're not the only
Smaller.
one with problems.
I don't get it. What's the problem here?
Smaller denominations. She got it all in pennies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad, bro. You could have bought the.
Oh boy.
This chapter is great. If I make a top 15 list only so I can use number 15 in it, this is probably going to be in the top 5 best chapters.
Nah.
Pillow talk, yay.
Oh my god, this fucking chapter. This chapter.
Is this the one where they're in their underwear?
It's a sleepover one.
Yeah.
This is the one where David comes out from under the bed and shoots all of them to fucking death, which is a real picture.
I wish that was the canon page.
It was actually during April Fool's Day.
Maybe this is how you'll end False Idol, right, Amazon?
What, with David shooting everyone?
Yeah, after they find Sandy.
No, but someone does get pistol whipped.
What?
Whoa, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Da 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 da. I don't want to know the spoilers.
It's not even in the. It's not even happened yet.
All right.
This is way in the future.
All right, so let's try to get through this, and then I think I'm gonna cut it off. Cause like I said, I gotta get to bed.
Alright.
Hey, decided to fill your locker with all the candy I got on Halloween. Please don't tell Jazz. You still got me.
Damn, Apollo's fucking hitting on every girl except for Jasmine. He's like forcing people to vote for Daisy.
Kind of like,
Giving all his candy to Lucy. I don't even know anymore. ERP. That stands for erotic roleplay. What does Tashi mean by this?
MOON. That stands for bitch.
What?
that may be like the end of the words, maybe like twerp. Or
Yeah, I know, but what did Tashi mean by this? Bring! Get a brain, Moran. Hey, Lucy! Happy birthday! Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I got confused because we read the unwanted gift chapter at the start of this, so I was like, didn't we just read a birthday chapter for Lucy?
oh,
Did you see your locker? There were balloons everywhere.
you're invited to Lucy's birthday sleepover. Yes.
Cake and drinks will be provided, but please bring snacks. Oh, right. I like how she planned a sleepover at her house for Lucy without Lucy knowing. I think people at work are planning something for my birthday, but I can't. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I'm sitting there like, those chickens are up to something.
Don't worry, Rob. For your birthday, we'll plan a little special occasion.
You'll drag Tashi's suitcase into my day. No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that on live stream. I'm just kidding. I don't mean that. I was a joke. All right.
Look, Rob. Me and Amazo will get you a male stripper for your birthday.
I don't want that.
I don't even know when your birthday is.
You know what I want? I want suited strip in my room. I'm just kidding. I'm just unless no, I'm just
Eternal
kidding.
Flame. That's what's gonna happen.
No, that would be the worst. I hate that chapter.
You get to
You know what would be a great birthday gift? Getting unbanned. I would like that a lot. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's the one thing I can't get. You can move heaven and earth. You can bring me the moon, but getting unbanned, it's not gonna happen.
You take the moon and you
Take the sun and you take the band and you don't have fun. Yeah, I know. All right. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to invite everyone all at once so you could enjoy the surprise. I had to remember seats in different classes. Don't worry though, no boys. I thought it would be kind of fun, but Sue said it was one of the worst ideas she ever heard. No male strippers for Lucy. Mike slowly takes his scarf off.
Yeah, man. Show us that ass.
Whoa.
Mint chocolate. I want a mint chocolate cake.
Based
hell
mint chocolate enjoyer? Hell yeah, high five, Lucy.
Yo, I take that.
Sure. Oh, hi, Mikey. Hey, Daisy, congratulations on the election. Oh, thank you, but Abby deserved the win.
No, the fuck he does not.
Oh. He didn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
say happy birthday to her. And also, he moved seats somehow.
They didn't even change this page, bro. It doesn't even look that great.
He didn't say happy birthday to Lucy. What an asshole.
Yeah, what a twerp. He deserves to get. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say like these last like volume 3 in particular. It's clear they haven't changed anything like visually. Like once again, when we get to December, I'll point it out again. But it's like, yeah, there's some like artistic things in there that were flubs that should be changed and should be like updated. Could have been changed, but they're just still there.
Look,
You
It's
see
still
Mike
weird how people
flirting
are-
with Stacy in the back.
Look, the big issue with Volume 3 definitely has to be the anatomy. It still looks pretty, like, wonky.
I mean, that's fine. Will prefer like Daisy's floating hands there over the randomly oddly detailed hands that show up occasionally.
Okay, yeah,
in
I'll
pages.
give you
It's
that.
so weird. It's so weird.
It's so
Look.
uncanny.
I'm a
Yeah.
simple man. I see Amaya and Sue on the same page. I like it.
No, it should be a Maya and Mike. Get her right, Rob.
Amaya. Mike is for Stacy.
No
Or
reason-
Paulo.
No reason you have fucking glasses because you can't see the obvious.
Oh shit. He just said I'm blind. Hey Lucy, I'll bring your present on Saturday, okay?
Can I borrow your notes? I don't know who the hell these are.
Wait.
Thanks for that.
You okay?
Guess I'll leave you alone. That's definitely
Same
Sue.
time. Same time after school, right, Yale? Yay, lunch.
Aren't you gonna sit with us?
No.
Oh, look, wait, guys, look, it's background characters. Yay!
Whoa.
Hey, it's Fluffy Lucy. I love Scruffy Lucy.
Her
No,
face.
you don't. No, you
Someone
don't.
took her face. Who was it? Which one of you took her face, huh? Was it you, String Bean?
I'll take the I'll take the blame.
You took Lucy's face from this image? You can't re-gift her face, by the way. That doesn't count as a real birthday gift.
Oh no.
Surprise, Lucy! Aw, not again.
Oh, right. This is.
Oh,
This is
because
all Mike.
What?
This is all Mike.
oh,
She's remembering all the times that Mike would try to surprise her.
how did you remember? How did you know that?
Because like that
Alright,
was
alright.
in the previous thing. Yeah.
Surprise! Ah, you saw me there. Lucy, just wait till next year. Surprise, Lucy! Ah, not again. Ha ha ha! You know I'll get you someday. Nah, I'm never gonna be too old to try and surprise you. Next time, you're mine. What if he is gonna surprise her still? What if he's luring her into a false sense of security and he goes, ah, surprise?
Oh.
Oh god, this is like detailedly drawn in a pretty weird way.
No,
this is when
Lucy,
Volume
no!
3 is when we start to do things.
Oh
I
god,
feel so.
imagine if they decided to like redraw this style with the weirdly uncanny human hands.
I don't think they're gonna redo the style.
Thank God, because this was actually good. We turned away from God's light once Teshi stopped drawing like this.
Yeah.
It made
I'll
them all
admit-
chibi.
I'll admit that the thing that this really did better than Volume 3 was the color sprites because they're much more cleaner here than they were in the last one.
Yeah. In volume 2 it was a lot more, it was still very pencil and pen. It was clear that was the traditional lines. Here
Yeah.
they play more with line weights and stuff like that, which whatever. It ain't that important. Nonetheless, it's still too early. Not like the end of the day yet. He's got to do something. He has to, right? He wouldn't just ignore me, would he?
Nah, he'd tell you to go screw yourself.
Didn't your mother ever teach you not to litter?
Oh, hey, it's
Oh,
just
look
me.
at that
Yeah.
smile.
Hey, it's the emo kid.
Where are you going?
I'm not an idiot. Go do whatever you do to someone else. Probably
We've-
Daisy.
We've never even talked.
Daisy has. The girl you tried to rape. That's Daisy.
I didn't.
I don't care.
What she told you was wrong. I just...
Fuck off, creep. I'm really not in the mood.
Huh. Well, about time. A challenge. He's like a fucking anime villain. He's like, yes, a challenge.
Yeah, this is about this character for like a good long while, you know?
It's literally the
Amaya
opposite
wa
of
mu
that.
shindaru, Lucy.
It's Kakarot. He's like, oh boy, a challenge.
Finally, a challenge to rival my masterful... I burnt out on that joke. Alright. Hey! You came! Why wouldn't we?
Hello.
Damn, Rachel be looking like a snack.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. I kinda thought... Oh, that's low. Wait,
That's just low, Daisy.
Daisy. Okay, so I invited her. She's Lucy's friend too. It wouldn't be fair if I didn't. Besides, it's been like 2 years. Shouldn't you let it go?
Mike to Sandy.
Whatever. like I was gonna leave. I think a little terror brings out the best in her, actually. Ain't that right, Hobag?
Hey. Oh, look at that smack.
I mean, come on, Tess is looking mighty cute right now.
Whoa. She's always looking
I
cute.
meant that in a good way, Rob. Why do you always have to go whoa on me?
Whoa. Sorry. I'm sorry. Jesse, why don't we? You know what? Fuck it. I got better things to do. Oh,
Like what,
come
rape
on.
Paulo?
Okay, now that's a whoa. Oh, come on. Can't you just chill for one night? Even Raichi's being mature. Sort of. You talk about how much of a bully Tessie is, but are you really any better? Daisy, frankly, you weren't there. You have no idea what she used to be like or what she did to me. Learn to keep your mouth shut sometimes. You don't have to be so mean. Hey, don't be like that.
Gosh, she is such.
I didn't want you to cry. If you're gonna be a big jerk, then go, you jerk. Come on,
Wow, Daisy. You might have to cancel the party. Seems like the only attendees are little babies.
I'm not a baby, I just...
Not just you, stupid.
Jazzy?
We had a fun.
No! Jess says.
Whoa! Look at
Quarter eyes.
Look at that! It's Maya with pajamas. I love it.
Hey.
Actually, Daisy had Carter eyes. What are you talking?
They all have Carter eyes.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
miss him every
cauterize.
day. It's not like you broke up. But what? Oh, don't choke now.
Isn't this the same chocolate ice cream Daisy gets later in the story?
Yeah.
Really? They say had it at her home. Okay, it's her house.
So, I mean, so is Katie like a narcissist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you like my hair?
No.
Sue?
No. Daisy says, is she feeling any better? I said don't joke now already.
Oh. Is she feeling any better?
She'll feel worse after Paolo ditches her for eating 5 pints of... No! Bah.
Why do you have 3 more?
I don't want to lose him. I know exactly what to say. He treats me so good. Oh, I bet he does.
Wrong line. Wrong line.
Right. Yeah.
That's not the line. That's not the line. They changed it.
Let us see. Volume 3. Tell me the truth.
He said, "Did you give him a BJ?"
Oh yeah.
Man, come on, Tisha. Make
Wait,
some
what the
lists.
fuck?
What?
I don't know. I feel like
What?
this newer line's funnier, but
No, it's not.
the other one was just kind of like, eh.
Well, oh wait, no, this is a second read. This is a second one. And the freaking earlier one is not even... So, yeah. So I'm looking at the one on the PDF, and Rachel just says, boy, I'll say. Instead, what? Like, it's just obviously a reference to her fucking him, which is the joke. Which I guess, I get that is like softer, but also, why change it 3 times like this?
I don't know, man.
But it's fine. We gotta get rambling, dudes.
Okay.
All right.
We're just gonna go very slow so that Rob doesn't go to bed.
How about I end the stream right now?
You don't need to hear any more about your sex life, Rachel. Oh, are you jealous? You still got a chance, you know. Jess and I got you so good. I doubt we'll be taking him on any more pretend dates.
Rach.
Did you seriously just use him to piss Tess off? I swear, I'll beat the shit out of you.
Lucy, don't. This is meant to be a nice party. Glom,
But I
glom,
can get
glom.
the gifts I want, right? Jesse probably thinks of this as a present as well.
Whoa. Oh, damn. She put her between her legs, too. Woo! Spicy.
I love how Paula would do the exact same thing that Jasmine's doing in that one panel where she's gobbling down the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, Rachel, I swear to God.
At least he's got experience. I don't want to think about it.
Oh, look at Sue being jealous that she didn't get to Apollo first.
Sue
Clearly.
Yo, look at Amaya just selling popcorn because her
Yeah.
business is not over yet.
Where'd she get that from? Where did she get the popcorn?
She's always prepared.
They said bring snacks. No.
Oh.
Now get back here. Ow.
Ow.
Daddy.
You know, it'd make him very happy if he said all that happy stuff to his face. Yeah, guess so. What was the fight about anyway?
This was intentionally on Jasmine right here. That was her fault.
Jazzy! Hello!
Affection.
Man, tonight's gonna be great. What?
Damn, I wish I could get that.
Why? I got us 2 tickets to that gay little girly flick you were dying to see. Let's see it's available. Would you believe it? Ah, Paolo. I can't go. What?
Damn.
I forgot to tell you, but there's a sleepover tonight and I can't miss it. I'm sorry. Can't you, like, show up late? That'd be rude. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. I'd mind. It's not. It's not like you really wanted to see the movie anyway. It'd be cool skipping the movie if I could just spend more time with you. Now you're just making me feel bad. I wasn't trying to. Great idea those tickets were. Fine, forget it. I'll watch it with David instead.
Whoa.
I wish. Why are you mad? I'm sorry I had plans. Plans? You've always got plans.
So who do you think is in the wrong here, Apollo or Jazzy?
I think it's.
Told him.
Oh, she forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both like understandable. That's what makes it work so good. That's why it's so good. This chapter's so good.
Yeah. Ooh, get it right there, brother. We're gonna go to WrestleMania. Oh yeah.
If it's not softball, environmental club, going out with your friends, now you're freaking treasurer. Is there gonna be one weekend where we can actually hang out? There's always Sunday. Bullshit! You already said Sunday was for church or family day or some other shit. Face it, you never make time for us. Well, I'm sorry I can't be a slacker like you.
Damn. 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 Damn.
Okay. Sorry I wasted your time. Wait, I didn't mean to. Paolo. Whoa.
Oh god, this color spreading. Oh, there we go. Now that's the BJ comment right there. I thought they changed it.
Yeah. Daisy?
This is not. Oh, that is Daisy. I thought it was Sue.
No.
Alright.
God,
That wasn't very nice. He did so much to get you elected, you
Yes,
know.
I know. He could have used it against me. Instead, he just walked away. Because he knows it isn't that serious. Just stop making so many plans, dummy.
It can be hard giving your romance the space it needs, but it's always worthwhile. Abby and I are so busy much of the time, but we make the most of every fleeting moment. Small encounters can mean so much, you know.
You share nearly every class with him. I can do it. I can find a way to make time for him. An apology doesn't feel like enough, though. I should think of something to thank him for being so supportive. Oh, I know. How about a BJ?
Bop.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, I could smoke a cigarette right now because in that panel, Rachel's ass right there.
Whoa. Ah.
I think we've beaten this horse to death. He can be a jerk, but he deserves a girl he can actually hang out with.
Damn, she do be thick though.
Yeah, see, even you see it.
Especially after this lying slut had her way with him. Maybe Paolo didn't know, but I've heard all about you. At least Rachel is upfront about it. If only he had the experience of the countless guys you've screwed. Slap.
Slap.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
Je- Jessica shouldn't be getting mad because clearly, since she raped Paulo, why is she getting mad?
Cause
no, she's upset about the rumor that she slept with a bunch of men. Either way.
that we never heard of until now.
Yes, yes. Come on, chill out. Hey, lay off. You're gonna ruin her. Stop.
Huh, you know something about ruining. Lucy doesn't even know me, and she already thinks I'm a slut. And already she thinks I'm a slut.
Am I wrong? You did tell him you've had better.
Like you're totally slutty. I heard about you. You're like famous, hun.
Maybe consider keeping those legs of yours closed if you don't want people to talk. No, it's my fault.
No, it's not, Tess. No, it's not. Don't blame yourself. We have more, we're all here for you more than Jessica will ever have.
Yeah, Jess isn't even a real character.
Yeah. You want to see how badly Jessica gets treated. Read
What
falls
good
don't
is it
just
telling
believe.
them now? What good is telling them? What good is telling them now? It's not like it isn't true what I did to Paulo.
No, Jess, you should tell them everything. They deserve to. Oh wait, no, that's Tess. No, Jess, you should tell them everything. They deserve to know why you hate me.
Mm.
Ow.
Don't move it, Aaron. Come on.
Maybe if I lift it, maybe it'll heal faster.
Doesn't work that way, sweetie.
It has to. My life is over, okay?
Aaron, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm good at soccer. What else do I have? I'm not smart like you are.
I'll tutor you.
I don't need help studying. I need help fixing my arm.
Why do you need help fixing your arm if you're playing soccer, where all you do is
You have to run. I mean,
it is weird, but
you need your arm for balance.
Yeah.
As you're running, so yeah. Rach, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. He's just being dramatic. He's only 12. Thinks his life is over. He's such a dummy. Broken arm or not, he's getting fit so many noogies once he's home. I can't stand it, Jess. I can't do anything. How could they do such a thing? Oh.
Hey, you. Might be late for class?
What does that tattoo say? Tails.
What tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, Tails. Yeah. Stands for Dragon Tails. Meet me at the Oval, 5 p.m. I need to ask you something. Jess. Hey,
Oh, I've seen you before.
Well, yeah, well, I'd like you to do me a favor.
Prostitute.
See you, big slut. All right, no, that's all right.
That's
That fit.
Lucille.
Yeah, that is Lucy, but it's very weird framing there. Whatever. See, you big slut.
Bop.
Just let her finish.
Oh god, that stuffed animal is just
So?
giving me nightmares. God, it's staring. It's staring into Lucy's soul.
So?
Pretty cute note you wrote there. Weird way to come onto a guy, but I'll give you points for creativity.
I. Well, it's a little more complicated.
Hmm?
I. I was wondering if you could help me. That's what the note was about.
You sure that's all you're after?
I'm interested in Roger.
Wait, what? He's already seeing someone.
No, hell no, not that way. I mean, I was wondering if you had something on him. Something I could tell somebody. Some way I could.
What? So you can get him in trouble?
You
You think I'd rat him
Oh,
out?
sorry. Maybe a date could change your mind, but it's up to you.
What are you saying? You're cute, but
It could be our little secret. I bet there's something you could tell me. I just want to see him squirm a little.
Ew. I can't
Yeah.
read. I can't read this, guys. I'm sorry. I can't
Whoa,
read this.
I
her
also am upset by this.
her strap.
Well, I could tell you where he keeps his pocket knife.
What would that
But-
do? What good would that do?
But I'm not gonna tell some random freshman with a grudge for nothing.
He keeps it in his pocket. It's literally in the title. What?
Yeah.
That's useless information. He could
Eh,
say,
shit
"Well, I
doesn't
could tell you
matter,
where he keeps
so-
his weed." He could say that. That'd be
Oh my god.
better.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this next page because it's a returning character. It's
I-
Justin.
I already told you. That makes that to take me to the movies or something.
Oh, come on. I could tell you right now if you wanted.
I, please, I don't.
Quit being so tense. Just let me.
Justin.
Ah.
It's Justin. Justin, run while you can.
Just Justine. And he bops and he bops and she cuts the ball with the very large knife.
And then she disembowels him.
And then he touches her boob.
Boobus.
He's like, no.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm moving too fast. You can go
It's-
out if you want.
Oh, well, he's being a creep, but he backed off.
Yeah.
No
leave.
does mean no.
No
It's-
means no.
She literally did ask him.
Yeah. You should fucking. She should get a pocket knife. It's not that. I can't. I'm sorry. I'll go. Sorry.
Wait, what?
'Cause she likes girls.
You
Mm.
invite me out here and now you just want to walk away? After asking me to snitch on Roger?
Forget it. I'm sorry, I.
Well, I hope he doesn't give you any shit. Well, I hope he doesn't give you any shit tomorrow.
Don't.
Oh, I'll just tell him where I was, is all. Some girl asking around looking for his...
Don't.
Why not? Why not?
Dot ellipses.
Well, see ya.
Wait. Kisses.
Oh, this is no. No means no, pal. No
Don't
means
tell
no.
him anything. Don't tell him. Please. Let that be enough. I'm sorry.
Don't tell him we went to art.
Damn. Wait, what? Damn, I feel really bad for her. Fuck. This
Yeah.
whole situation's terrible.
You know.
This chapter isn't fun anymore. Can we go back to
I
feline
don't
filibuster?
like when the comic gets very rapey, and I hate how often it does.
It happens a surprising amount, but you can't say the R word because that's bad.
Well, no, fucking no, Lucy did.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't know. It does get really. I mean, I guess I won't go into it too much, but if you know about Tashi's,
Yeah,
that might
I
have
know.
had a lot of influence on this.
I don't know.
All right, well that's good. We're gonna keep it that way.
Okay. I'll find a way.
Neither case. I'll think about it. The next time, don't screw around. I don't like picking on cute girls.
I don't like going to Arby's.
Be careful around guys like Roger and me, alright? Might not be so lucky again. You could end up like Lucy.
You could probably just kill him if she wanted to, but anyway.
Why is this bitch smiling?
I went home and felt like an idiot. I was so angry. But the day after,
Wow, did she really? Yeah, what the hell did you want from him?
what a slut, huh? What?
Tongue down his throat and everything? Oh.
Dang.
Who puts their tongue down somebody's throat? That's impossible. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Hey, Jess.
What? Oh. I could say he lied about it all, but you wouldn't believe me. So do it. Laugh at me. Whatever.
Craig said you went out. He didn't think you'd go through with it. Said it was the weirdest kiss ever. Felt real guilty letting you do it.
What the hell do you know? You weren't there. Well,
Oh.
the person in the background.
Oh. She's kind of cute though, not gonna lie.
The person in the background?
Yeah, she's kind of cute.
That's a guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh wow, even better.
Whoa. What are people even saying now? Nobody really knows. Nobody knows what really happened.
I do. We were like hanging out. You were like hanging out at the school gates. He saw us right after you left. He didn't spread any rumors. I did. He said you were just a kid in over your head. I'm telling people you were all over him. All desperate and pathetic.
What a bitch.
Ooh.
Might have mentioned a blowjob too.
Oh, Tess.
Mm.
Why the hell are you doing this?
Just a little lesson, I suppose.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Everybody's treating me like a whore because of you.
Craig told us you were looking to fuck with Roger. Bam.
Damn.
Bam. Roger sticks by guys like Craig, but he'd do anything for me. Refs up anyone who looks at me wrong. So next time you're thinking of causing problems, just remember the girl who just made you the school slut is completely untouchable. Hope that helps.
Damn. Ice cold, baby.
Hey.
I don't know. Like maybe she was manipulative. Maybe Tess was manipulated by Roger. I've been there, done that.
You know.
Yeah. It just damn. What the fuck? Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
This is the chapter where where Rachel becomes a character. It's also really good.
We're about to get
Just
to the
like in False
best
Idol.
flashback in the entire
What are you
comic.
talking about? Jess has a fun time. She goes off to go and she ends up spending the summer with Madison and having fun on her own. She doesn't need everyone else.
What did you do to Jess Amazel? Why?
What are you talking about? She just says, "I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna spend the summer with Madison."
Yeah, but
That's why she doesn't join them.
she's a coward. You didn't even get the colors right.
Okay, look, I hadn't known colors before. Okay, that's when they all had different colored noses, which is weird.
You, it's when they have different nose shapes.
Anyway, I wasn't that rough on you, was I?
I remember it pretty well. I knew how Aaron felt. I was just a freshman. My life really did seem like it was over. But still,
Hey, Jess. Come on, we got class.
Rach, I. You, you don't?
Come on.
She didn't seem to hear any of the gossip, and I never wanted her to find out.
Oh.
What? They
So-
both lost their virginities together? Oh!
Okay, look. One was with consent, the other was forcefully.
No, they were both drunk.
No.
Yeah, no, but she did initiate.
Yeah, she did get him drunk so he would be more open.
Yeah. That's still rape, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It the comic that never says it.
Okay, look. Okay, so look. I don't. Here's the thing. What Tess did was like awful, but raping somebody is just going way too far.
That is true.
Anyway,
We keep saying the R word, and YouTube is gonna Baba Booey my channel.
Only one person is watching the stream. It's okay.
Is it Leslie?
I don't know. He has. If it was him, he would have said something in chat.
You didn't have to ban him, bro.
So
I'm not gonna
I'm just
get
kidding.
into that here.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. You had every right to ban him.
Paolo.
Yeah, he was my first. I thought if I pretended, I could use Tessa's lies against her. But in the end, I just felt like a whore. A real one. Sorry I took it out on him.
You're worse than one.
And I'm
You're
sorry,
worse than
Rach. I really screwed up.
Oh, Jesse. I heard all the gossip. I mean, I had to acknowledge it. I don't have to fight my battles, you know. And I'd never believe anyone but I figured I'd wait until you were ready to tell me what really happened. I'd never believe anyone but you, Jesse.
Oh, Rach.
Make out!
How did he get there?
I don't look. He can teleport.
He has the stalker powers, okay.
He can teleport, pal.
By the way, so the April Fool's Day page was him shooting them all, and it's like a pretty graphic image. I don't even know if I can show it on YouTube, but
It's just let's flatter.
Just
it's
show
just blood.
just show adorable pictures of kittens while you like show that image.
Blood, gallons of the stuff.
Okay.
Everything.
So, speaking of first times, anyone else have any first time stories?
All right, we'll sit down.
I mean,
we'll sit down,
like-
Daisy. I'm gonna tell you one right now.
Like kisses. You know, something that please do not.
Talk about the first time you had sex on stream.
I did not, Rob. Wrong of you to accuse me.
I mean, I could tell you about my first time, but
And the second and the 500th time, but I'm not here to brag.
What about you, Amazon? Did you have your first time?
No.
Hey.
I'll definitely never have a second time if I keep reading this fucking comic. Anyway,
I'm a fucking virgin Chad. I'm the virgin pussy slayer.
whoa,
None can be best me.
Okay, go back.
you're into Bepises too. Anyway,
Shut up, please get back.
Anyway, we haven't all had our first kiss. Why don't you tell us about Abby?
oh, I remember that. Oh, her first kiss was with Mike.
Yeah, the force. You know that's actually like, sexual harassment or assault.
Yes. Well, there was a number of sexual harassment complaints filed that night.
It was Mikey in freshman year. He didn't really like it.
Why are you looking at me?
Why are you looking at me? They're all shocked Daisy beat you to Mike's virgin kiss. Sandy took that in 3rd grade.
they didn't show that though.
It's not about being first. It's about being the best.
It's about being the last. That's
Whoa.
why you kill him after.
Whoa!
Yo,
This went from fucking 0 to 1,000,000,000.
Yo,
How'd you know about that?
He told me back when he acknowledged my existence.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Did Mike seriously gloat about it?
No, Sandy told me. But I hated Mikey back then, so it didn't bother me as much as you. She was my best friend, like Mikey was yours.
Did you kiss her too?
No!
My boy, you're getting real.
Oh, look at him. Look at her blushing. Cause for those of you who don't know,
Kazuna.
and this is spoilers, Daisy actually kind of maybe sort of had a crush on Sandy. Possibly,
yeah.
maybe, but kind of not really.
No.
Yes, in the most pointless chapter.
Oh no.
That's in track meet. That's way far from where you're at. Actually, no, that's only chapter 115. You're on 109, so it's like right around the corner for you. Anyway, we were inseparable. We were like inseparable, you know? And then it just stopped. And she left. You know, she didn't even tell me. Then again, I don't really blame her. It was after she left that I began to like Mikey. At least your first kiss won't be wasted like mine. I guess not.
Guess not.
Like all your stories are so sad. You want to hear my first? So, in my timeline, this happens right before Mike buys the scarf. This takes place during their 7th grade, the winter of 7th grade.
Yes, that was a different time before a pandemic. You know what's funny?
The winter of 7th grade was way before the pandemic for these guys.
Yeah, literally, but no, like literally, my 7th grade happened right before the pandemic was about to hit, like right before.
Wait a second. How fucking old
How
are
old
you?
are you?
I'm 16. I flunked 3rd grade.
Oh.
I am no longer comfortable here.
But Amazil, he's 16.
What?
Most people that read this
only-
comic are 16.
I'm only a child, pal.
And I don't let not safe for work in the server, and anything that's borderline is spoilered, and there's a warning on it.
Okay, Amazon, how old are you?
26.
And you still live
Oh!
in your parents' house.
Me and Amazon are 26-year-old buddies. Yes. Well, I feel a little bit less bad for reading this comic at the age of 26.
Really? 26?
Yeah. How old did you think I was?
You're behind the timeline of events for me.
You look like you're 21.
I know. I get that a lot. People think I'm 19. They think I'm 20. They freak out when they find out I'm actually 26.
Yeah, that's just to prove that you still got it.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm a little cringe though. Anyway, brr.
If your fur can't keep you warm, why are you always going out without clothes?
I didn't think it'd snow this much, okay? Why aren't you ever cold?
Built-in coat. Haha.
I forget how huge that tail is sometimes. Look at that butt. The 4 buttmen of the butt-pocalypse.
Okay, no. Look. We can talk about like Lucy's sexual moments, but not right now. She's in 7th grade.
Good fooled me. Anyway.
I gotta find the butt picture. I don't know where it is.
No.
You sure you're not half squirrel? It's on.
And this is where never mind.
And this is where he throws a million snowballs at her. Dodges. Hey, make your own snowballs.
Come on. If I bent down to make one, you'd have an easy shot.
I don't play dirty like that.
Well, I do.
So cold, so cold. Ah!
Wow.
Yank flips her over. You're not even shivering. What's wrong with you? Maybe I'll just bury you like you buried me in the sand.
As if I'd let you do that.
And they look at each other, and then he notices he's
Whoa,
like
why-
over top of her, and he's like,
Yo, why are you blushing, my boy? Why are you blushing?
Lucy?
Oh no, it can't be.
It's
Sam. Hey.
Samuel.
I forgot, like, I think I realized why I didn't fucking. I think it is the all the jest stuff that made me repress this entire chapter.
Why does every single person with
Emotional
glasses, like, why does
damage.
every male character with glasses looks like Rob?
Oh. I don't know where
Uh,
the butt picture is. Where's the butt picture? It's gone.
Stop searching for the butt picture, please.
I
I'm
know
gonna
I made
take-
this. I'm not crazy.
Am I gonna take Sam?
Weenie, are you looking at the comic? Do you want to take Samuel?
Is my mic okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay. What are you doing on top of my sister?
Gah.
He was only burying me in the snow, Sam.
Whose door knocked just now? I'm gonna assume it was what's his face?
What?
Someone got a knock on their door.
That's
That
me.
wasn't-
Don't worry.
There it is again.
That wasn't me. That was not me.
Wait, first, all right. This is
That's me. I'll be back.
Oh god. Okay, so you want to take over as Lucy?
I can. This is the butt apocalypse, by the way.
Hmm.
This picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I did this
Okay.
one because everyone's like, "Ha, Mike's. Why is Mike posed like that?" And I'm like, I gotta get the four. I gotta get the four horsemen of the butt apocalypse. There we go.
You know, it's great. It's great to be back. You know, gotta. You know, I had to make it time. Wait, what part is this? What part are we in the live stream?
What do you mean?
What part is the what part are we in the draw on the read stream?
We're on Pillow Talk page.
No, I meant that. No, I meant in
Alright,
the
I'm
video.
back.
I mean, we're at 2 hours and 21 minutes.
I said like how many have you made of these?
Oh, we're at 5.
Oh yeah, it's great to be back in part 5, baby.
Alright. Are we at the Lucy line?
Yeah.
Want me to try? Oh. No, we'll just call his mom and she'll get him okay. We'll get him okay.
Thanks for that.
Trust me, you don't want Sam driving you in a snowstorm.
Look at his
Damn it,
multicolored eyes.
that was supposed to be my like I was supposed to say those lines.
What lines?
The fine you
Okay,
both,
say it.
better get,
Yeah.
fine, you both better get inside though. There's a there's a snowstorm coming. Want me to drive you home?
All right, good. Okay, 20 minutes? Thanks. Love you, Mom.
20 minutes? Not 20 minutes? Enough time for a few games.
Wait, I want to come.
Oh no, you're staying with me. Thanks, Mom.
Why exactly are you leaving them alone?
Click.
Skeleton smile
And she,
gif.
she really wants them to bang each other, isn't she?
Whoa.
She wants to have them grime kids.
Did she say the same thing to Paula when he came over? She's like, oh, have some Somalis in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Sorry about my brother.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's known you for like 8 years. He should be used to you by now.
Wait a
This
minute.
cute drama queen.
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, never mind.
No, say it. Say it.
No, I thought
Say it.
the timeline was borked, but it's fine. I'm soaked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn it. I have to rewrite that video because I was like, yeah, I completely forgot they had the scarf conversation.
Yeah, it's okay. I forgot about this chapter too. Anyway, you should look into getting something warm to wear. Maybe a scarf?
Why a scarf?
You're gay. Gay guys wear scarves.
That's just a stereotype.
It's a joke.
Didn't Carson wear a scarf?
Maybe. I don't remember. I try not to actually think about Carson.
That scarf would be pretty nice, though, I think.
Ha! Totally gay.
I am not. I think girls can be pretty. Some of those 8th grader girls are actually kind of cute.
Damn.
Some girl hit on me just yesterday, so what if I'm thinking
Oh,
about
girl.
that?
Creepy cradle robbers.
It was nothing. I didn't say anything back. Besides, we'll be 8th graders in a year.
I guess so.
Mike has to reaffirm his heterosexuality.
Oh, don't worry, bro. I
He
do
has
the
a
same.
case of the not gays.
Oh yeah, case of the not gays.
Huh?
Flump. Smooth.
Don't joke.
Why? You fell over. It looked funny.
Lucy, I was gonna kiss you.
God, this is so hard to read. It's so awkward.
I love this. This is one of my favorite moments in the comic until she pushes him away.
Look, it's the hormones, okay? It's the hormones.
What?
Sorry, I guess that's stupid. I just wanted to surprise you with something like that. I thought it'd be romantic. Sorry for being weird, but I'm trying to be more confident. Otherwise, I don't think I'd ever.
Your mom is due in like 10 minutes. Maybe we should just pack up and.
But when else am I gonna get the chance to say this? Just listen. Lucy, I really, really like you.
I really, 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 really like you.
And they kiss and
Hey there, Delilah.
we're saying very different things. Wait, that's a song about Sandy. It's also funny because Delilah ended up breaking up with that guy like a few months after he wrote that song.
Wait, Rob, don't be rude. For my upcoming birthday, can you sing me that song?
Also,
Me?
no, Delilah didn't break up with them. They weren't a thing. Delilah was like an athlete. They had the thing.
Oh, I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Yeah, it was completely. They were not in a relationship.
Oh, anyway.
And,
What about you, Amazon? Will you sing me that song for my birthday,
maybe
please?
if you give me money.
Shoves.
Oh wow, what man?
Lucy.
Amazon.
Ain't shit free.
Lucy,
You should wait downstairs.
what did I do? You can't just.
Please go.
That hurts.
Please, Mike. I don't want to. Go.
Ooh, I like the shattered background effect behind him.
Mm.
Okay. I can wait till you're ready.
Click.
Why does his mom look so pissed?
It just looks fine. Alright, my question here about this moment is, did she not like him, or was she just really scared about it?
She wasn't sure about it, you know.
Yeah.
And this was also like post him like replacing her with Sandy.
But that was
So-
several years ago when this takes place. That was 3rd grade, this was 7th.
It still lingers on to this day, so I mean, you know.
I don't know. I mean, but then we see like immediately she's, you know.
Yo,
I think she
man.
was confused about if she really wanted it. She didn't want it to. She would rather have it on her own terms.
Oh, she was
Can I-
thinking all this to herself.
Anyway, he didn't bring it up after that. Just like I told him to stay quiet after the alley fight. So goddamn stupid.
Lucy, we're ready to play now. You get first dibs on your piece.
Whoa.
They all
y-
look like
I
the
mean,
same.
Yo, come. I mean, I want to say something. I already been saying this way too much, but damn, Sue. Damn, she looks nice.
I always say that Sue is best girl.
No, she's useless. But this moment, she actually looks pretty damn fine. Just
Whoa.
laying down like that. You know what I mean?
I mean,
No, you are. I don't know what you mean, youngling. Get away.
Yeah, I'm literally. Come on, man. I'm 16. I'm about the same age as these guys.
Get out. We are not. This is not allowed.
yeah, he's allowed
It's
to
not a
lust
safe
after them
place.
and not it be weird. But when I say Sue is best girl and I want her to strip for me, it's like a problem.
Okay, now that
I don't want that.
This is a problem because we don't usually wear clothes.
Yeah, I want her to take her skin off.
okay,
Whoa.
Rob, you kind of made this weird. Even Leslie would tell you to back off.
Don't. Anyway.
I'm going to bed.
But you haven't even had your cake.
Not hungry. Keep on partying without me. I'd rather not spoil the fun.
Okay, well, good night.
I want that cake though. I mean, it literally looks like perfectly good cake.
Oh, almost forgot. Jessica, I'm sorry I judged you. It looks like Paolo dealt with everything just fine anyway. And I gotta admit, you really got Tess good. That's you.
Yeah.
I suppose I should apologize to Rachel as well.
Oh no, Rachel is actually a slut. Rachel actually is a slut.
You know, you really only warmed up after the third time when I was holding the front seat and he put his hand. Stop.
Oh, they did
And,
it 3 times. 4 actually, because they do it again after this. Whoa.
and with that mental image, I'm off to bed. What's the matter, Susie? My story getting you all hot and bothered? Trying not to vomit on Daisy's carpet, actually.
Nah,
Okay,
she's jealous. That's why.
this is actually okay. Look, this is actually making me want Paulo and Sue to be a thing. Just please, can we actually make it a thing? It's
I
actually
wrote
very interesting.
I wrote a story where they become friends.
Aren't they already friends?
No,
Or
I
frenemies?
mean they become like better good friends, and the sequel. Well, I'm writing a sequel to Not So Different, and they're gonna be even better together and maybe fall in love. Who knows?
Oh,
Anyway,
I remember how badly drawn Rachel is in this panel.
uh, he looks fine. I like how Katie's
Look at
butt's right in Stacy's face.
just to prove where Stacy belongs.
Oh.
Daisy?
Yes, Mikey. That's it.
Right
Bop.
there, Mikey. Right there on the G spot.
Whoa. Is this Leslie in here?
No.
Lucy, what was
I
that
guess.
for?
Think Abby would appreciate you dreaming about Mike.
I like how they sow the seeds of that whole that split right here too. She was really good at
Oh, like Daisy liking Mike has always been a thing.
Yeah, I know, but
it's like the idea that even though she's with Abby, she's still thinking about him that way.
Yeah. You know what would have been a great a payoff for that though?
I don't
Is
know.
if
Yeah.
if we took that and Daisy's like, yeah, you know what? I do like Mike, and I will, but it doesn't fucking matter because I know that's not gonna happen, and that's not gonna stop me from being able to love who I love.
That's a nice
Like,
sentiment.
yeah, you should read it in January.
I did. I read it.
Yes.
I read the
When
whole
are you
thing.
gonna rewrite that to where it becomes readable?
Whoa.
How dare you? You're sounding like a turf.
What?
No, don't worry.
You'll see it once that video's out. Don't worry.
Okay. Don't worry.
Anyway,
Don't worry. I'm just messing with you,
he
Amazon. It's a good
was just giving me a back rub. Anyway, what's up?
back rub.
Siamese kid. What do you know about him?
Why are you asking?
He tried to talk to me on my birthday, so I wanted to. Daisy?
Floop.
What?
What did you expect? You're literally talking about her somewhat abuser, if you can even say that.
Daisy? Any minute now. This is my birthday party, Daisy. You will tell me what's wrong.
It's nice to hear he moved on so quickly.
Excuse me. We didn't do anything, okay? I even brought you up, and he got all whiny and sad.
Wait, he did?
Slut Daisy. Slut Daisy.
Oh, that's way different from I prefer the old expression. Maybe you should have gotten over all your boy crushes before fooling Abby into a relationship, huh?
Hey, it's not like that. Boys always approach you and never pay attention to me. Except Augustus. He only ever seemed to have me on his mind. And I like that, okay? Sue me. Well, I
Slut
mean,
Daisy.
Abby
Slut
approached
Daisy.
you.
Slut Daisy.
I agree. Slut Daisy is a free Daisy. Go on with your bad self, you freak.
You think Daisy should just become like Rachel?
Yeah, I think she would be happy as Rachel. Yeah. As long as she doesn't move on Rachel's man, she's safe. First off, can't help. Second, you can have the creep. I'm not touching that.
You, Lucy, you a liar. Ooh.
I just wanted to see if you knew anything more about him. Did he open up to you?
Why?
I want to know what he wants out of me.
Maybe he just likes you.
I am not arguing this with you.
I quit talking to him because he's kind of threatening and gave me bad vibes.
That is actually the fucking thing, man. What were you saying, Weenie?
Oh man, dude, this whole page has not aged well considering the newest pages. This has not aged well.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like trying to set them up at one point, but not anymore.
Man.
What? Like he's some sort of villain on training wheels?
I don't know. We talked during lunchtime most days. Even though he tried to be secretive, we got close. Stuff slipped out. I think it all made sense on the night of the carnival. I do worry about him. He seemed happy when he was with me, but anytime I saw him around others, he was so forced. I wanted to help him break out of his shell, you know? But maybe there's a reason he wanted everyone to keep their distance. I'm just not strong enough to help him myself.
You expect me to pity a creepy molester?
No.
Yes.
But maybe he's more than just that.
I really ought to get you a rape whistle.
What? That makes no sense.
Ah. Monday.
First day.
Yay, I get to be Augusta again. Alright. Hey.
Hey.
Were you hitting on me before?
You're not my type.
Good. Thought so. Wait a minute. What's wrong with me?
Oh my god, Lucy. Never change. I like how he says this and then later she tries to make out with him like 2 years later and then he's like, no, because I don't love you like that. Anyway. You're high maintenance. I'm surprised you're so quick to push me away given how hard it must be to find anyone who'll tolerate you.
I have standards.
Green-eyed, gray-furred, girly boy kind of standards.
I don't like you. Why did you approach me?
Why did you come back?
To ask you this question, asshole.
Last time we talked, you didn't want to hear from me.
Yeah, and all I want to hear today is why.
I just saw a mopey girl sitting around looking like she might need some help.
Sexual assault isn't gonna help anyone, creep.
I wasn't gonna...
I can actually say no and stop, predator. Seriously, you said it yourself. You look out for girls when they're miserable. You're either Abby or a rapist. Which, and I don't know which is worse. Though right now, you wish you could be Abby, eh?
Are you trying to piss me off?
I'm not scared of you. You think you're so clever, I've easily caught you off guard twice.
And yet earlier you were panicking at the idea I might not want you.
I don't want you either.
So used to rejecting others, it freaks you out to hear no yourself.
Funny how quick talking about Daisy makes you sweat when creeping on girls is so special talent.
I don't like
I
you.
don't like you.
Let's make out. No, I'm just kidding.
Later. Jess.
Like, what do you want, Pa? Oh, God, you talked to Jasmine.
So I wasn't so bad, huh?
Rachel's words. You were awful.
I'm learning that awful means something different with you chicks.
You're dead to me.
Come on, I'm just trying to break the ice. Look, I'm sorry. No hard feelings, okay? You know, Jazzy also said you were eyeing her all night.
Yuck. As if.
Bop.
Dang. He's just like, yeah, you got me drunk so you could have sex with me. But,
Yeah. He doesn't acknowledge what like how horrible it actually was for
Yeah.
Apollo.
Yeah.
anyway, that
And
is.
that's for the best.
How many hours do I have left to sleep? 9 hours and 42 minutes. Okay. Wow, what a good story. What a good story. We love to see it. We love to hear it. We love to read it.
They love to get laid.
Whoa.
It was the chapter that made Jessica and Rachel into actual characters. Awesome.
And you can like read more about the characters on Files Idol. Oh wait, Jess only gets
Hey.
like 2 pages.
That's because I said it before and I'll say it again. Jess went on to do her own thing. She doesn't need the group. Right? She's off having fun with Madison for the summer. She doesn't want to fucking hang out around the nerds. She has no connection to Sandy.
Yo, Amazon, not gonna lie, I kind of want to redraw your profile.
Which one?
The one that you currently use on Discord.
You don't even know what that is.
It's right there, literally.
No, but you don't. That's just that's a reference. Like that was for the Halloween thing from last Halloween when we did Stand Still, Stay Silent. She's wearing that's Sam wearing the face mask.
So
from that comic.
Let's see. What did we get through today? What did we get through? We got Mischief Night, Mother's Day rehearsal, feeling. Yeah, so we actually got through some big chapters, especially Pillow Talk, which is the second biggest chapter. Behind Eternal Flame, which is at 68 pages.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It's a shame Tashi couldn't have drawn one more so we could have 69. But
I'm sure that was intentional.
And Double Down, 62 pages actually, so it's the third longest chapter.
So once we finally get to that chapter, Rob, will you bring in more like to your voice of Mike and Eternal Flame, pal? Because it's your favorite chapter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, Eternal Flame is probably gonna need its own live stream for itself because man, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta be there, but I don't know if I'll have school.
I'm definitely going to. Well, you don't have to. Like I said, I'm gonna need to write the rant for. I'm going to be doing that rant once I finish writing out Timeout, because this Timeout's gonna take some time. No pun intended.
Wait, when are you doing Girly again?
Oh, Girly is being pushed back to November.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's 4 episodes, and so. Wait a second. How did you know we were doing Girly?
I literally you said it in one of the live streams at the end with Merc.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's gonna be posted in November. That was supposed to be the comic that we were going to post for this month, but I realized that that was 4 episodes, and we still had the part 5 of Trying Human that I needed to post in, which I did last week. And so I'm like, shoot, So that means we only have 2 weeks that we can 2 videos we can upload, and so I'm like, I don't want to split it to make time, so we'll just push it back to November, so that we or
Mhm.
October, yeah, November, because September
November
we're gonna be
rain.
doing False Idol and all that is rant. We are doing False Idol, and then October we do our Halloween special.
I mean, I would like to join in for False Idol.
Too late. We already recorded them.
Whoa.
Sorry. Yeah, we do these
Well,
Halloween events, but I will. I can get. I'll get you on for Eternal Flame once I get that written down, because like for the rapid fire rants, these are made fucking live. So I actually have a time limit. I need
wait,
to get
so
the timeout rant done within this week.
wait for Eternal Flame. Do you have a specific day you're gonna do it?
Nope.
No, so
Once
can I
it's
at least?
done, we read it.
Well, all right, so hopefully it's like maybe in the weekends, because
Like,
school.
we do our readings usually on Friday or Sunday.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
All
it'll be
right.
fun. In either case, yeah.
Some really good chapters. I really liked Feline Filibuster. That chapter is one of the best.
It's a nice little aside. It was really nice, and it
It's-
kind of showed more. It brought once again more of
Actually,
more light on Abby's situation.
could we do a little thing that
Mhm.
like this little new thing in the live streams? Every time we finish a chapter, could we just rate it 1 out of 10 what we thought about it, each of us?
Oh, you mean like the rant system?
Sort of, I guess. Like, each of us have our own rating on how we rate each chapter we read.
Okay, so starting off with Mischief Nights. I give it a 5 out of 10 actually. Just
Wait, which
because
one?
rereading it, it has its little silly gags and stuff. It's cheap, it's nice, but the rewrites really did like it made me feel like there was a lot of stuff miss. It felt like I'm missing stuff, and it was a little disjointed.
Yeah. I'll give it a nice 7.
I don't know any better, so I'll have to say that it was a fun chapter. I can't really think about anything from it that I didn't like. Uh, it was just okay. It was just pretty decent. Some good stuff. I guess I'll give it like an 8 or something. I don't know. I don't really like the rating system like that. But
It was that.
if
Five out of 10.
what I use this as a chapter to introduce people to the comic, maybe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because that was the running thing. Volume 2 is when you're supposed to start reading, apparently.
No.
No, that's when you
it's
should
not.
stop reading. No, I'm just
Anyway,
kidding.
Mother's Day. Mother's Day was actually pretty nice. I did appreciate it. Even though it goes against like my previous thoughts, I think that it was welcome and it helped establish the characters.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So, wait, I thought you were talking about filibuster on the rating. If we're talking
Oh,
about Mischief Nights, then I'm gonna give it like an 8.5 because I really do like that one.
oh yeah. But Mother's Day gets a 10 out of 10. It's solid, it's nice, and I appreciated it. I think it was a good way of setting up
Oh,
Paolo's familial situation. And
I'll give it
David's.
I'll give it a little nice 7. I have to take 3 points off because David's in it.
Oh, come on, David's all right.
Mother's
He was a good boy.
Mother's Day is great. Like you said, it was an extra chapter, and I'm glad they put it in there because it delves into Paulo's past, and it shows. It's just a nice, cute little.
He part of his past too, like especially since without this chapter, them bringing that up in timeout will come out and will seem like out of place for a lot of people.
All right, rehearsal.
No, yeah, no, yeah,
Rehearsal.
rehearsal.
I actually don't even remember a single thing that happened outside of
Yeah,
Lucy.
rehearsal's a short 4-page fucking chapter where Lucy sings. I still remember it as I'll give it a 5. I give it a 5.
Oh.
It's harmless. It's completely harmless and doesn't add anything. It or actually no, I'll give it a 4 just because it like even back then I was like, "Oh, the play, oh, this is going to be set up for something that's totally going to not going to work." And yeah, the fucking this shit does not even happen in this play. Or well, no, they have like one little bit and then nothing. It's all it's hype. It's to build up the play that lets you down.
I'll give it a
Uh,
nice 6.
Rehearsal's just fine. It could
It's
have been
okay.
merged with another chapter, another longer chapter. It's just there to reincorporate the play, so it doesn't just pop up out of nowhere, and you're like, oh, this is
Still
happening.
takes a long time to get to the play.
Yeah, the play's not until holy shit, volume 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Okay.
But
Bite
it's
me.
cute. It's cute. The
Bite
Lucy
me.
becomes a Disney princess. We love to see it.
Okay. Okay, bite me, but in my opinion, Volume 4 is much better than Volume 3.
I will bite you. I will eat your whole ass.
Whoa.
I dare you.
Whoa.
I dare
Whoa. Easy.
I fucking have you not read the December rant where the whole last part of it was just blazing through how all the chapters of Volume 4 are pretty or well half the fucking chapters in Volume 4 are completely pointless.
I don't care. They're actually pretty nice, and the fact that they're able to move on without Lucy is really touching.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. Um,
Okay. Feline
feline filibuster. Yes.
Chef's Kiss. One of the best chapters. Top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Nah,
Lots of
top
great
40.
expressions. I was having a fucking blast. You guys heard me laughing and having a great time reading it. And
I didn't because I literally just joined.
oh, well, Paulo and Daisy, Jasmine have such a nice chemistry together. It was really cute to see them working off of each other in this chapter. Sue, I love Sue. She's just a big go-getter, and she's like really, really passionate. Seeing her go tit for tat with Abby, and then Abby's expressions and how angry he was getting and worked up. It was just nice.
Yeah, I will say like I'll give it I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I will dock it some points because of Abby, and I think this was when this is was the turning point for Abby where he started become kind of one dimensional and authoritarian with his beliefs, as opposed to before where he was kind of lenient. He still like he was lenient towards Lucy and Mike's relationship, you know. He was the one that wondered like why are they just rejecting what's right in front of them?
Okay,
And things like that.
I'll give it an 8.5. It has a lot of fun moments, but
Yeah.
at other times it feels like it drags on for a bit too long.
I give it a
I will
10.
agree with that. Yeah, I'll concede that. There's a number of points where it's like, okay, it kind of did
It's
need
just
to be like go into
it's
this direction.
it's the Abby ranting that gets me to like dock its points because Abby does become a bit unbearable.
Yeah. Anyway, and then
Rob, what
it
do you
leaves
think?
with pillow talk.
Hey Rob, we didn't get
Oh,
Rob's rating.
oh wait, right, yeah.
My rating for Feline? Oh, like I said, it's top 5 for me for sure. I really like the expressions. It's nice to have a little comic chapter that isn't filled with relationship drama. It's just the cats having fun and doing fun, innocent little fun things.
I
Oh,
also
they're
love the expressions when they're not fucking triangle mouths. Why did they do this? I will not get over this. Triangle mouths are stupid. I hate them so much. Nonetheless, um, pillow talk. Pillow Talk, I will give it a solid 9 out of 10. I will or no, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. I'm docking it points because of how fucking rapey it is. Again, it's another kind of pretty uncomfortable chapter, and it's yeah. And on top of that, like it really didn't set up in terms of like its lasting effects. Like it's a good talk and stuff, but sadly, like it didn't really affect too much. Like I guess it did establish the problems in Jasmine and Paolo's relationship, which would inevitably, but not, kind of, not even really. That I would say it would have been nice if that was what inevitably led to them breaking up, them having a mutual understanding about the problems in their relationship. That'd be cool, but no, that's not what happened. Um, all in all, though, the only it did help to, but it did help to give Rachel kind of more of a character and Jess, but even then, like, it kind of stretched for a bit. And in terms of like how it affected a lot of things overall, not as it's not as important as you'd think it would be. Sadly,
Um, my rating. Okay, this is not gonna seem too fair, but I give it a 7.1 out of 10. It just my look. I do like a lot of this, like a lot of parts in this chapter, but it feels like it's trying to humanize Jess way too much. Knowing what she did, it kind of just leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Not even a
okay.
bitter taste, just a like a full on sour taste. And I do agree with you on the
Yeah,
Rachel part because I love it because I love how they give her more character, but some moments I feel like they're a bit too like a bit too mediocre.
yeah,
Like for instance, I get what they were trying to do with Jess and Paulo, and like some of it was like pretty like just pretty like thoughtful, like one that makes you think. But the issue was that it's just that Jazz doesn't really have too much character into her,
yeah.
and so this kind of tries to like push her character, but at the same time, it just feels pretty silly until the payoff.
Yeah,
Uh, the
I
funny,
actually that was a. I remember feeling that actually when it came out was like this just seemed like a chapter like it was only made so that we could kind of sympathize more with Jasmine and give her something more to grasp on because otherwise their relationship had nothing really going for it other than just smoochy smoochy nicey nicey and there's no real like
yeah.
substance to her character necessarily and growing Paolo and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay,
I,
and here's the thing. Now, another problem I have with this chapter is, I'm sorry, but just like the other characters, they have no reason to be here other than to just show that there's more like characters in this, like in this chapter. Like for instance, you could easily remove Katie,
And
Stacy,
Stacy and
and
Amaya.
Maya, and there would not be a single
hey,
difference.
hey, you watch your mouth.
Look, I
You,
love
Watch
Amaya.
out who is in that chapter.
I,
Okay,
I defy
Amazon, back me up.
you.
Amazon, back me up. Be honest. Be honest. If these three were removed from the chapter, there would not be any difference.
No,
I'm kind of surprised Katie
there's
came because she would probably see Daisy inviting her to a party as like beneath her because she doesn't like Daisy.
no. She wants to be seen as popular because everyone else is there, but
Oh,
and also because she's replacement Kazuna, and I'm like pretty sure Kazuna was in that chapter. But no, like I think the thing, but yeah, I do agree. Like it is a bit crowded. If I were to give a reason for why they would be there, in times I have like a narrative reasoning, it would be just to kind of show like, oh look, Lucy, you have all these people who care about you and love you.
Yes,
You
but there's
see,
just but sometimes look, even though it's like it's nice, they should at least have like a somewhat role in a chapter. You know what I mean? Like when there's like when there's too many cooks in the kitchen, it's not gonna like end very well.
too many
don't
cooks
tell that to
spoil the
false
broth.
idol. Come
But
on, we have like
anyway,
9 cats in the fucking chain.
I yeah, I know you guys don't like Jasmine and Paulo, but Jasmine and Paulo's dynamic is so cute, and I
Look,
think it's the innocence behind it. The fact that it
uh,
isn't super serious is what I like about it, cause life fucking sucks, dude. Okay, me and Amazon at 26, we know how much shit sucks. I just want to sit down and read a funny, cute cat comic where they make kissy faces, and that's all I need to get through the day.
Okay, Rob,
It
look,
just
I'm
seems
so,
shallow. That's the whole thing. That's the whole problem with Jasmine is that her character and the relationship she has with Paolo just seems shallow compared to like a number of other
yeah,
characters.
I
yeah,
mean,
I
It's
agree.
I feel like her character would have been way better if they spent I and this is the whole reason why I made that comic cool. I was like because I realized the problem with Jasmine was that she needed to be fleshed out a bit more. If we were given
flesh
like
out
more
more.
perspective of her herself, like alone outside of Paolo, like
Oh,
then might have then she'd have more substance. And like we hear about all the stuff that she does. She goes to softball and church and all this does, and
Yes,
it's like
we do
okay, these
see
are
her
things
practicing though,
yes, but
and up
yes,
to bat.
with
look, look,
Paolo.
Da da da
Paolo.
da da da. Paulo
Okay,
didn't show up till later. She was there at the
yes,
beginning by herself.
no, but
Okay.
that's the same. That's what I mean though. It's like okay, here is
You
the
can say the
fucking
same thing about Daisy, because Daisy basically has no life outside of being with somebody else.
yes, but Daisy actually has a character.
yeah. She actually she on top of that she does have interaction and established chemistry with the other characters as well. She's more than just attached to Paolo
And,
to
and, he-
Mike. She's
and
attached to
she,
Paolo. She has relationships with Sandy. She's attached to Lucy as well, and she was part of the original three
and
before
he,
Paolo was moved in.
I
and here's the thing. Look, Rob. Here's the thing. When you look at Jasmine, like compared to her now, she's aged pretty badly because we all know she's just, Abby's new caretaker.
Yeah, that was the other thing I hated about that character. Or
Yeah.
well, with what they did with the character, that wasn't necessarily Jasmine. I'm
She
not putting
just,
that on
I
Jasmine.
I
That was
just
more just shallow writing.
I
No,
but I see her having fun with Paulo, and they're having such a good time.
yes, but
And
I'm
that's all
not
you're gonna get.
denying that. I do like the
that's
I
what I
liked
like
her
to see.
in the rereading Mischief Night. I appreciated her presence in that, but like it's still that's the problem that I have with it. And the fact that she is so shallowly written as kind of this purpose character, it kind of it kind of undermines all her scenes because now I'm like, okay, she's just attached to the hip to Paolo, and so that's kind of all that is. This all that this character is,
Yeah.
whereas
She just
opposed to like Tess, when she was introduced into the gang, like she was more friends with everyone, and it
No,
wasn't just Paolo. It was
yeah,
more just her being with everyone, and
I
then
yeah.
it kind of came into it.
I get what you're saying, and yeah,
Yeah,
they definitely could have done more with Jess, but I'm or
Jasmine.
Jasmine, but I'm specifically talking about Pillow Talk, and I
Yeah.
it's just I think her and Paulo's fight was actually really well written,
Yeah, I
and
liked it. I think, like I said, I wish they did more with that.
They
Um,
definitely should have done more with
I
that because in
well, it
Mischief, look,
does.
even though Mischief Night is a fun chapter, it just when you compare her character, it's just clear that Teishi wanted a stereotypical 2000s girl, high
mm,
schooler.
yeah,
Well, I mean, eventually the thing in Pillow Talk does pay off because she ends up stopping her violin lessons so she could spend more time with Paulo.
Yes, but
yeah,
dude, she's still sure she gets more character, but she's still pretty goddamn shallow.
yeah.
It's not. I don't
It was
think.
too little,
I
too
don't
late.
think her as a character is shallow. I think she was just written that way.
No, yeah,
I
yeah.
just
That's what I
like
mean.
the chemistry. I like seeing them have fun and be happy. And I do like the fight. And I do like her line like not everyone can be a slacker, cuz you know that's something that Paulo subconsciously worries about. Like he even talks about it with Daisy. He's like, you got this big future. I got like nothing. What am I? And that bothers him. That like really stung. And it's good to see that like she immediately realizes like, oh man, I shouldn't have said that. That was really fucked up.
Yeah,
I've if I can talk about my own relationship or ex relationship for a minute here, I completely understand. Maybe it's difficult I don't want to stand on a pedestal, but I've been in a relationship, and I've seen a lot of this shit, and I've been through a lot of this shit. Like, every single thing that's happening is real shit.
Yeah.
Except for Mike taking Sandy back. I don't fucking understand that shit. Like, Tashi's literally explaining it to us, and I'm still sitting there like, I don't get it. I don't buy it. But
We'll get to that. Don't worry.
yeah, we'll get to that. But the whole thing. So, I went up to me, my ex, and one of her friends from the university she was going to at the time. We all went up to Northern Virginia to this university because one of my ex's animations had made it into this film festival, and me and her friend basically talked all the way up there and all the way back. Like, we were talking and having a good time, and
Didn't like that, did she?
no, she didn't. She got really jealous. She got really
Oh.
upset, and on the way back, she started arguing with me, and she was talking about. I don't remember what prompted it, but she ended up saying, I was like, they're looking to get me, or I was like, look, I'm gonna be like kind of an assistant manager, because I was working at Kroger at the time, and they were trying to like get me to move up in the ranks to do stuff, and I didn't want to do that. That was about the time where I was like, I'm getting tired of working here. This place is making me miserable. But then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like an assistant manager, and she's like, yeah, at a grocery store, and it really hurt.
Yeah, what do you expect? Not everybody can have the best job. And look,
Well,
Rob, what I'm gonna tell you this, Rob, is
I
that
I
what I
gotta
love
I gotta finish.
What?
what I want to say. Can I tell you something, Rob?
All right, go ahead and say it.
I love that what you do is that you try, and that's really what counts. Is
Yep.
when somebody doesn't try, I'm not very happy with it. But when somebody tries, it's actually like very very beautiful to see them try and actually do something with their lives instead of just leaving it there. And that's what you're doing. You're actually like picking yourself up and like trying to go forward, very like which is really awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why people like Paolo, Abby.
so when I read the scene where her and him have that fight, and she says, "You're just a slacker," that it reminded me of that, and I was like, "Damn, I know how he feels." And the other but like right after she said that, because her parents and her family were basically paying her entire ride through school, and so I shot back with, well, not everyone has parents that can pay for their school. And then it got really awkward after that. And she was upset with me, and
Yeah.
I knew why she was upset, because me and her friend were talking a whole bunch. I wasn't interested in her friend. It wasn't flirty. It was nothing like that. I had no interest. When I find someone that I'm with, which has only really happened once, I'm like dead. I am loyal to the fucking end to that person. Like, I will die on that hill. I don't care.
Like FPS Kyle.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. But
I may know him for a different name.
Yeah, I know that. I know who he is.
Oh, you remember that story that he had about his ex?
No, but I remember that he got shot
you-
dead.
oh,
No, you should. What?
Oh.
He's not dead.
I thought you were. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about the other FPS.
No, I was talking about FPS Russia.
No, like his friend, the one who gives him all the guns and stuff.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't know.
all right, back on topic, because I really should be wrapping this up very soon.
What's the rating, Rob?
All right, I'm still talking about the chapter. I've only gotten to the Jasmine part. Anyway, point is, it was a good argument. Well done. I like that she immediately regretted it, and she felt bad about it, and then she went to the party, and that was good. Jessica's plan, that section was a little bit sus, and I was like, yeah, this is like,
Yeah.
whoa. Like, it takes, like, you go from Jasmine and Paulo's completely superfluous fight to, like, that, and it's like, yeah, I almost got raped. And it's like, oh, okay, well, cool, good turnaround. And then it immediately goes to Lucy's story, which is going all in her head while everyone else is doing something else. And then the way hers comes off, like, Mike, he wasn't being a creep, he was being genuine, but it's also like a really uncomfortable moment because then she gets really uncomfortable. She draws into herself. She's like, I don't want to do this. And it's like, all right, so did you like him at that point, or were you just like really scared that he was showing feelings towards you and you didn't know how to handle it? I wish that I assume it was the second one because she beats herself up over it. She's like, I'm so fucking stupid for pushing him away. I literally could have had him years ago. And
Had it in my hands.
yeah, and she like, you were on the verge of greatness. You were this close, and she pushed him away twice when she could have had him. And
The first time it was appropriate that she pushed him away because she wasn't ready, but the second time was pretty like crappy.
yeah, and then the Augustus thing, that it's like, oh, Augustus being Augustus.
Don't ever make that joke again,
Augustusy.
because I know where you live. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I want that Augustusy. I like Augustus. He's cool, and I like how he still gets really soft over Daisy because he actually fell in love with her. It's like that classic story of like, oh, I was sent here to like, manipulate or hurt this person, but I end up liking them instead. Classic.
Like Snow White with
Classic
the, like,
anime writing. There.
What do you mean Snow White? What are you what?
it's like where the guy who's hired to like
Oh, the
kill Snow
huntsman.
White ends up
Yeah.
like having sympathy for Snow White.
Oh wow, that was a reference. I completely forgot about that part of the movie. Yeah, he just lets her go because he's like, yeah, this is kind of fucked up. Just go, don't come back. That happens a lot in Disney movies.
Any other
Alright,
way.
so
Yeah.
I
rating.
thought Pillow Talk was great. Probably could have done without the whole Jessica thing, but I guess they had to talk about Tess and all
They had
that.
to
And
bring up Tessa's backstory, and it was all right.
I just wish
Yeah.
it could have been less uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was very
The
uncomfortable.
the whole chapter is like tonally all over the place.
Yeah, the whole Jess thing could have worked if it weren't for the whole her interaction with Paulo. If it weren't for that, everything would have worked perfectly fine.
Anyway, I guess all I have to say is She-Hulk was a really awful show, and I don't think it's gonna be any good.
Sure. Anyway, join us next time.
Join
We're
us
going to
tomorrow.
Fucking read.
Join us next
Same.
time.
Sorry.
When Humphrey gets a mic.
Watch out next week when I finally show off the rant review of Time Out, and I have to make a comparison because it's literally the fucking balcony scene from January.
But next
That's
time
Romeo and Juliet.
we get to read "Carry Me," which is another really fun chapter.
Rob, I love.
And they
Humphrey
removed the
very much.
P from both Pillow Talk and this one. Actually, no, that comic was non-canon when it came out, but "Carry Me" was canon. And anyway,
Rob, I would love you to carry me to school one day.
We're getting into Sad Lucy times.
Whoa.
Hooray.
Oh, God. The bottom tier of the fucking, what was it? The bottom tier.
Oh, you know what? We'll actually probably get to December next time as well. Possibly, maybe. I might
There's
stop.
a number of really short chapters, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay,
I
well,
think we'll probably end it on this before December.
yeah, it's probably gonna be a good idea. But I'm gonna end the stream now. So, you guys have a great night. I'm out.
Hey, take care. Bye bye.
Oh, let me.